you can actually sit Mendoza out for a year because this is not a playoff team. It's not a playoff team.
We didn't draft Fernando Mendoza #1 overall for him to sit behind Kirk Cousins for an entire year.
I say could if you really wanted
Kirk Cousins has us on
that
like a 13-4 type of run or some
That's
shit.
the only thing you can teach
No, his agent can teach you that. They were saying just like they were saying about Caden Proctor.
So now because it's another lineman from Alabama, he automatically a bust.
No, because he got drafted to that depressing ass city.
No, I'm telling you,
he got drafted to that depressing ass boo boo organization. That's why he said what he fucking said.
Boo boo team with a boo boo scheme.
Exactly.
So he was boo boo. Brian Callahan is his offensive line coach. Brian Callahan was offensive line coach, who's the best offensive line coach in the league.
So why he couldn't do nothing for y'all then?
Because he's a human turnstile. He's not good. Just like I don't think Caden Proctor is going to be good neither. It's not because he played good. I don't think he's going to be good.
Because you talking loud and fast don't mean your opinion stand with me, my nigga.
I'm not.
Even though he led the league in touchdowns, but he has an injury track record and he's 1 year older. So where is this narrative and notion that we can't use a young dynamic receiver like that? And we didn't take him for somebody who's a project quarterback. Okay, now that we got that out the way. Not only is this a project quarterback, but come to find out, this is somebody who has ties to Les Snead. Snead did something that I've never seen him do, and he decided to draft with his heart.
Flatline. Make a master plan, watch it backfire. Burn it all down and collect the ashes. Build it back.
All right, what up? Welcome to the All Grind Sports Show. We are politically incorrect. I go by the name of JC. We got a special edition for y'all today, man. This is our 2026 NFL draft grades, man. So it should be a fun one. Make sure y'all hit that auto download button wherever if you in your car on your way to work, whatever your platform is, man. On All Grind Sports Show, make sure you hit that auto download button. Continue to like, share, comment, and subscribe on the tube. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all here with us, and we appreciate that. So let me introduce my guys, man. As you can see, we got a real brilliant panel today of football minds, man. I couldn't give you better than what I got right now. So yeah, go ahead and start off, man. We got Cleveland's finest, man. If some of y'all from the nosebleeds are here from the live yesterday, welcome. We did a cool little Clevelander show yesterday with my guys. But he's in the building on All Grind today, man. Thank you for whoever queued that up. He's in the building with All Grind today. My guy coming straight from the nosebleeds, Tyrell Jackson in the building.
No, we got to first of all give honor to God, truly head of our lives. Just thankful to be here for another day. Great live stream yesterday, already up to 88 views already. So it was a great live stream, and I appreciate you pulling up at the last second and just.
I was on my ragu spit. I was filming at work. I ain't never done that before. I got to see what that be like.
Ragu, boy, you steady teaching, Ragu.
And then next up, the man that needs no introduction, we got the big dog, big bro of the podcast, Big Coop in the building, man.
Hello, fellow all grinders. It's good to see y'all. All grinders, that's the fans, motherfucker. That's the fans.
Right. That's a pause.
Oh, you giving them a name? All right.
That's a fan.
All grinders. What is pause about that?
I don't know. JC didn't started this whole pause shit, so now
that's hilarious. That's the funniest shit you ever said on this podcast before. By far.
You know, that's hilarious.
Started this pause shit. This is the podcast JC gets. No, I'm just playing. It's good to see everybody, man, for this excellent draft grade episode. So look forward to it. So
it feels weird, like it feels like I was just like filming with y'all yesterday or something, because I've been talking to all y'all niggas throughout this week pretty much. Like, I've had at least 1 hour long conversation with all y'all, except my guy Coach. It's been a minute. Great to see you as well. Next up, we got the YouTube sensation in the building, man. I'm very honored that you came in today, man, because I know you've been a real busy man these last few months, man, gearing up for this draft. Even especially this last week or two. So we really, really appreciate your presence, man. I know you dog tired right now.
I
Man,
appreciate you, man. Yeah,
we
I
appreciate
I've
the
been
blessing
going.
of his presence. We should start. You should charge us a fee in this room.
Big facts. Big fact.
I've been going hard. Thanks, man. Appreciate the acknowledgement of that.
Absolutely, absolutely. None other than, Raider Ragu from the Raider Ragu show in the building, man. You laughed at yourself? Ah, damn, Ragu.
I hit the wrong button.
Like, damn.
Last but not least, man. Always an honor when he steps in the building, man. It's a rare sighting, but we love it when he's here, man. We got the big dog, one of the official mentors of the podcast, one of the most brilliant football minds, period. We got Coach Fame in the building, man.
Hey, man, glad to be here, man. Two boo-boo team, two boo-boo
schemes.
Let's get after it. Let's get after it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Why we ain't got that on the shirt yet, man? JC, get on top of this.
That got to be one of the phrases.
That gotta,
of the show. We got.
Hey, I got
that
it.
got to be the first shirt.
I got the design already. I got it. I'm gonna do it.
Let's go.
He got it.
I can turn the camera right there. It's a heat press sitting right over there.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to holler at you, Ragu.
Let's get it. Ragu, you make sure I get my issue, kid.
Expedite shipping for me.
So as y'all can see, man, everybody's repping. It's playoff time, so I got my NBA team, but everybody's pretty much showing who they representing, so no need for them to say that. But we just gonna get right to it, man. We ain't gonna waste no more time. And I'm gonna go in order of draft picks. Obviously, if they didn't have one, I'll get to them later. So yeah, we're gonna start off with the guy Raider Ragu, man. This might be a first, but yeah, we're gonna go Vegas first. So what's our grade for the Las Vegas Raiders in this draft?
There goes the whole show.
Goons talked about this one so much. I'm pretty sure it should be short and sweet.
Y'all better be
go to Raider Ragu if you want the in-depth. But yeah, go ahead and give your quick thoughts, man. What's the grade for your dogs?
Well, ironically, I haven't given them a grade. I was just immersed in all of the pick, every single one. But if I had to grade the Raiders, I got to give them an A, man.
No bias, right?
Maybe a little slight bias, but even just being professional. Let me just go through it. So I was telling my main man Tyrell in pre-production that I was mad at the Stooks pick, right? At 39, I believe 38. It is. 38. We traded out, right, and let the Houston Texans get our pick at 36. We let them move up 2 spots to draft the guy who I thought we should have drafted, which was Caden McDonald from Ohio State, the defensive tackle, the nose tackle. So, but mind you, the Raiders drafted 2 defensive tackles last year. So keep that in mind. And Spytek wasn't thinking like I was thinking. However, I did know they was thinking safety, right? And the safety that I wanted plays for the Cleveland Browns now, Emmanuel McNeil-Warren. So I was totally like on some, you guys are blowing it as far as this part of the draft was going. So then they went on to draft Kieran Crawford. I thought that was a reach at first. All of this shit is at first. When I looked at it more, and there is no making up for the McNeil-Warren. I think we should have McNeil-Warren right there at that 38th pick. So that one I'm mad at. That's why I didn't give him an A+. Kieran Crawford, I looked. I'm like, what the fuck you drafting him for? Well, when they drafted right here at 67, the first 11 edge rushers was off the board already. Mm-hmm. So this dude was like 13, 14, you know what I'm saying? They could have got uh, there was a couple arguments for guys. Tyrell probably knows the guys that was still available right then. One of them being the kid from one of the Texas Tech pass rushers was still available. What's his name?
Trey Zoom.
Nah.
Nah,
Anyway,
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
not Romello Height, but the other guy. It was a guy that they had rated right there. So it became a matter of the Raiders just having this guy rated a little higher than them. So that actually wasn't a bad pick. Then we like, okay, when you gonna get some linemen, right? We went 3 picks, no linemen. Everybody said the offensive line on the Raiders was trash. Yeah, we got Tyler Linderbaum in free agency. And then we get this guy, Trey Zoom. I thought it was a little earlier. A little early for him. Maybe they knew something he didn't. All this guy did was play every single O-line position for the Texas A&M in the SEC, and he won SEC Blocker of the Year. Whatever the name of that award is, he won that shit. So that was a good pick. Now here, this dude, Jermon McCoy, was the best consensus corner in the draft his sophomore year, based on his sophomore year. Okay, yeah, he got hurt, but it's not Tyree Wilson where you draft him 7th overall injured, right? We got him with a 4th-round pick, bro. If he works out, we're geniuses. If he doesn't work out, you guys took a good shot at him. So I'm talking Pat Surtain. If this kid is
facts,
if he comes back like he should, then after that, Mike Washington Jr., only a 6 foot, 220 pound guy that ran a 4.4. That's all he is. That's all he is at the running back, right? So now we got Genty and him in the backfield.
That's about to get ugly. Potentially.
Moving on, they get the 2nd pick, Traden Stukes' best friend. This is facts. If you watch the Raider Ragu channel, you would have seen that in one of the highest rated videos I ever made. 14,000 views plus just now. I ain't bragging. That shit really happened. His best friend is Dalton Johnson. So we got the 2 safeties from Arizona are finna play for the Raiders. This guy is a thumper. I thought Traden Stukes was the high draft recruit because he had number 2. But fact of the matter is Traden Stukes walked on and ended up making himself what he is now. This guy, Johnson was a 3-star recruit. He wears number 43 because he chooses to wear number 43. He's one of them type of guys. A thumper. Stukes is nasty with a gang of change of direction. Great pick with the Dalton Johnson. And we're all the way down to the 5th round. And then come back in the 5th round and get one of the better corners that was in the draft. Not the top tier, but that 2nd level. Hezekiah Massis from Cal. Bro, they're killing it at this point. Then, I don't like Oregon players. I'm not going to spend a lot of time. They got this dude, Malik Benson. Maybe he can catch some punts. Maybe he can run down on Gunner. I don't know. He's probably going to be on the practice squad. And then, this guy, I didn't even see him coming. This
Wait
is
a minute. Time out. Did you say that shit just because you don't like Oregon players? Or do you really believe that about
Right, that's the only draft pick he has something negative to say. That's crazy.
I'm going to tell you, folks, the 6th-round pick didn't even make the team last year. I'll tell you that.
But still, did you say that because you don't like Oregon players, or did you really like?
I would have to say a large percentage of that is because I don't like Oregon
Okay.
players. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about Oregon players. Brandon Cleveland, defensive tackle, North Carolina State, 6'3", 307. When I turned on the tape, okay, you can get in front of him. You can shade him. You can, get your guy in between him and the ball carrier. But you can't move him. You can't move this kid. This kid doesn't move out of the hole. So Kubiak and not Kubiak, but John Spytek and crew, Brian Stark, assistant GM, they knocked it out of the park with this draft, bro. They knocked it out of the fucking park. And did I mention something in the air tonight? Fernando.
Oh, yeah, you didn't even mention that yet.
I didn't even mention I didn't even mention Fernando. All right, that's it. Coop said that's the whole show, but I tried to.
I was just about to say, I was like, first of all, Coop, you was right. Secondly, to the non-Raider guys, do y'all concur with what Ragu just said overall? Or is there anything y'all take, disagreement, exception with? Where y'all like,
I like 9 out of them. I like 9 out of them 10.
I just want to say he didn't mention. I just want to say he didn't mention the front office did a hell of a job.
They did.
Yes,
I said Spike Tech.
He did.
that's how he ended it.
My bad. Okay,
He started falling asleep because how long you took.
I was listening to his breakdown. I had got a little text, but I was listening to his breakdown. I mean, those guys got an A+ man from me, man.
Oh, wow.
You hit it on the nose.
Oh, wow.
Man.
Okay.
Raiders did well this year, man.
Niner guy said that.
Yeah.
I
Every player leaves us, they go to the Raiders. So
Yeah, I had to give him an A as well.
That is facts.
They addressed it. They addressed needs without really reaching too much. Mendoza, I mean, if he develops correctly, he could turn that whole organization around. He has things that you cannot coach. His mentality, the way he can stay positive, the way he gets the best out of each of his players and out of his offense. I mean, this is like, as far as like his mentality and his willingness to, like, not be afraid to take a hit and stand strong in the pocket. Those are things that I would say every coach would want out of a quarterback, is what you get out of Mendoza. Now, it's just a matter of, does the physical talent translate over to the NFL level? I think it does, because if you look at everybody looks at Mendoza Indiana tape, but if you look at him at Cal, you saw the development of Mendoza before he got to Indiana. That's why Cignetti was so driven into bringing Mendoza into the Indiana program, because he knew exactly what Mendoza could do for him. And I think the Raiders know that as well. I've seen a lot of people online sit back and say, if there was a stronger draft class as far as quarterback wise, Mendoza wouldn't even be a first round pick, or wouldn't be the top pick in the draft. And I think that's total bullshit, because he has things, the physical skill set along with the mental skill set to be a first overall pick. This is a guy that you want to build your organization around. And I think it's going to pan out for the Raiders. You guys have addressed your offensive line. You've addressed the trenches in general. You guys didn't stick to one side of the trenches. You addressed both of them, both in free agency and the draft.
I mean,
so far, the Raiders have had an A+ offseason. That's probably the next thing they need to address. But I mean, y'all know my philosophy.
I would say that was the first thing they probably needed to
y'all
address.
know my philosophy. My philosophy is you got to go trenches first.
That's free agency though, JC. They could do that in free agency.
Yeah. My philosophy is you go trenches first.
Wide receivers last year. They have Trey Tucker still on the roster, and they signed Jalen Naylor in free agency already.
And not to mention, you still got Brock
sign
Bowers.
Jawan Jennings as well. I'm thinking, but
Jennings ain't bad if y'all get him.
I think they want to see. So Pete didn't let the young guys play a lot last year, bro. So they need to see what Besh.
Tucker showed some flashes. I just don't know if he's a win.
We don't either.
Guy.
I don't either, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you about
but
that.
don't nobody know.
But we know number 89 is there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean,
my philosophy is you can never have too many trenches players. You can never have too many
Mahomes
defensive
been
offensive
relying
linemen.
on 87 the last 3 years, so it's possible, I guess.
I don't know. Just me personally, coach will tell you. Coach will tell you, you ain't doing shit without a damn offensive line. You ain't doing shit without a defensive line, bro. And that's just facts.
Hey, man,
you ain't doing shit.
Let me hear what my little bro Coop got to say. He looked like he got some shit to say on this.
Hold on, before you say something, I don't remember if it was Coop or not, but I was just talking to somebody who wasn't too high in Mendoza. Was that you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I didn't think so.
Okay, that was somebody else. But go ahead.
Is this, how many of these players do you see playing, Wesley?
You'll say all 9 of the 10.
I see Nando, Stooks, Zune as starters.
Can they get you to where y'all need to be?
Not in year one. I
Not in
see Washington getting significant snaps, and I see Johnson
I can
as
see
a
that.
first year special teamer.
Yeah, the reason I asked that is because you and I always preach, even in draft, we need on the field help now.
On the field help now is Stooks, Mendoza, and Zoom.
You think Mendoza going right away?
He might get in there third or fourth week, but he's meant for on the field help right now. He's not.
Yes.
We're not.
Not sitting him for a year.
Yeah, he ain't not.
Or most of the year.
Position to put him there.
Hey, and Coop, if McCoy, I don't know what they're gonna do with him, but I understand he's ready to go, but they might want to sit him. I don't know.
What you
But
finna
he
say,
would be on the
Coach?
field help right now as well. Jamal McCoy.
Hey,
What you
guys,
saying, Coach?
hey guys, we all have been watching football, and you guys are telling me Fernando is right now ready. You guys are really high on Fernando. Now he won the Heisman. He won the Natty.
I mean,
you know
we
what
just
I'm
saw a Heisman nigga not get drafted.
Javi, right? So listen, no. I'm just saying, think about the football, right? And the guys have been thrown into the fire immediately at quarterback. We're talking quarterback because we're talking Fernando and we're talking Raiders. Why? What is Fernando coming from Cal? Had he won the Natty at Cal? No, right?
No.
So Raiders have a lot of holes to fill. If he's on the field at week 3 or 4D, you guys are not going enough. You guys are going to fuck that kid up.
Yeah, I
How
agree.
strong is your offensive line? It's not that strong. It's not. Let's
I
be
disagree.
real.
I disagree.
Your
We just
offensive
got the
line-
arguably best center in football, and then we just drafted this kid, and we got 2 young linemen from last year to go along with Colton Miller
And a better
And-
offensive line coach.
and the one of the best offensive line coaches the game has ever seen.
How long is that going to take to gel?
And we're gonna put a tight end
That's a
next to
fair
DJ
question.
Glaze a
You
little
and
bit
I
more than
both
here and
know.
not leave him solo.
That does take a minute to.
I understand you're very high because
My-
that's your team.
My
How
concern,
long is it going to take for that to gel, D? The coach, the young players, the old
Wait.
guy, the new guy.
wait, you're mistaking me saying we had a good draft for saying we about to go to the AFC Championship or something. I said we had a good draft. I didn't say we was about to immediately start winning, but
Fair
we
enough.
got
Don't
talented
take me
guys.
left. Don't take me left because we're talking Fernando. Let's stay the course.
What about him?
What I'm saying, if he's playing at 3 or 4, you guys, it's
I wouldn't play him at 3 or 4. I
at
would.
3
I
or
would.
4
I
week,
would
week
wait
3
10
or 4.
games.
Exactly. Now, if you hit, now I didn't hear. I didn't hear that. I heard 3 or
I would
4.
wait. You got. That's why you brought in
No,
Kirk Cousins.
Ragu said 3 or 4, but Rel is saying
I'm saying
wait
10.
10.
This
Right,
is
that's
why
what-
you brought in
that's what-
Kirk Cousins, so you wouldn't throw Fernando Mendoza out to the wolves.
Right, and that's the problem.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I thought that was
The
the whole point
Wolves
of
is
that.
week 1. The Wolves is week 1, day 1. That's the Wolves.
Right. So that's why you got
that's
Kirk.
every week. That's every week.
That's every week, but not. That's why
Really,
you got
the first
Kirko
half
in
of
there.
the season for real is, you know what I'm saying, people still
Fresh
everybody
legs
is
and
feeling
everything.
like we got action from like week 1 to maybe week 7 or 8 is when you start like, all right, like, you know, you can kind of tell how the
I
season's
think
going.
because you
That's
have a
half the
veteran like
season.
this is just my opinion, because you have a veteran like Kirk Cousins there, and like yes, you guys need on the field production, obviously, but you have a veteran like Kirk Cousins, which a guy like Mendoza don't walk into a situation with a veteran like Kirk Cousins, right? Like I'm not talking about Kirk Cousins being a world beater, but he's a good enough quarterback and he's a proven enough quarterback to where if you absolutely could or wanted to, you can actually sit Mendoza out for a year. Because
So
this is not a playoff team. It's
So
not a playoff
Cole-
team.
We
Yes.
didn't draft
No.
Fernando Mendoza, number 1 overall, for him to sit behind Kirk Cousins for an entire year.
I say you
unless
could if you really
Kirk
wanted
Cousins has us on
That
like a
nigga can teach you how to
13-4
steal money from a
type
team.
of run or some
That's
shit.
the only thing you can
to.
teach
Yo,
him.
his agent can teach you that.
So coach, let me try to get clarity. Are you saying that you don't feel like he quite has, like, he's not dynamic enough to be in there right now, or are you just full blown like, I just want to protect him for the year because they don't have what they need to throw that kid out there yet?
No, what I'm saying is they got all the ingredients to the gumbo now. They feel good. It looks good on paper. It looks good within their building. They're happy with what they got. I'm sold on it. I gave them an A+ to the draft. Feel me?
Right.
They didn't reach, they got necessity, they got what they wanted. Probably kind of, got a receiver or two, but it's okay. What I'm saying is this Fernando guy, everybody is high on him. My question to everyone, who was the best player in the draft?
Caleb Down.
Caleb Downs.
That's all I'm trying to say, guys.
So since you put it that way, let the real motherfucking chef talk here. You got your ingredients, right? Like you just said. You can miss one of these ingredients. Or one of these ingredients can be bad for them. Any fucking thing could look good on recipe. Anything could look good on the recipe. But you miss that one ingredient or you throw that one bad ingredient in there, it's gonna fall apart. Trust me.
And what do you think that bad ingredient would be?
For Raiders?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't fucking know. I mean, my honest opinion, like I said, I don't know. To be honest with you, I've seen only a few of these players play. I'm not like Ragu said, I'm not saying that they could come in here and win no damn 10 games, but it's a start. We all got that one shit. We like, damn.
The Raiders won 3
This
games.
didn't work out, so let's throw it out and make another one. With me,
The fact of the matter is the Raiders won 3 games. So if they win 7, the Raider Nation is going to be happy. We're going to be dancing. Wow. I just don't want to be
because this is one of those teams where, again, no, because this is one of those teams that like you just need to see is the future bright. This is building hope. This is what this season is. We
just went 3 or 14 as the number 1 pick in the draft.
Like, let's see what we got for the next 3 to 5 years. This is a building hope season.
We don't want to be the Commanders where we jump out there and do well and then overachieve the next year. Right? We want to be, once we do hit the scene, we want that shit to be for real. So
before this year, who heard of
I don't know if you guys are thinking that I'm saying this draft is about to propel us into the AFC playoffs or anything like that.
No.
What I'm saying is these are good, solid guys, starters, and Fernando. The reason why we got Cousins is so we don't have to just throw Fernando out there right away. We can let him sit over there and look at it a little bit from the sideline.
There we go.
Before we throw him out.
All right, Ragu, last question, because we got to move on. We got 30 other teams. My last question specifically to you, though. What is Fernando ceiling in Ragu's mind?
Player?
Yeah.
Your pop's calling me right now, JC.
F that nigga on.
And I'm using my phone for my camera anyway.
Fucked up, man.
I ain't heard from that nigga all week.
That's wild.
Oh, that's my nigga. We was just together yesterday. He helps me coach the team. He was.
Yeah, I know. I was telling him.
Yeah, he going to full disclosure. He not gonna be at the game today because he got to go help. And I don't mean to be dropping D'Anthony's name, but you know what I'm saying. I do mean to be dropping.
They got a game tomorrow, right?
He got to go help D'Anthony Melton's youth basketball team coach up. But anyway, ceiling, my bad. We got 30-some teams. My bad. Everybody has said Matty Ice. And I'm thinking somewhere like up in there, man. But Matty Ice did get him to the championship game.
MVP.
Couple plays away. Ceiling is Matty Ice, maybe a little bit better.
It's a hard bar.
I agree. Floor would be his current backup.
Yeah.
That'd be his floor.
And that's damn good.
Yeah.
Let's go JETS Jets.
Yeah, we'll see what happens with them.
Shout out Bailey, who thought he was getting prank called. Or maybe he was hoping. I don't know.
We're gonna go with the latter with that.
What's our grade for the Jets?
I like that grade. Wasn't bad. They needed what they got what they needed.
I'm saying, what do you give him though?
I give him a B.
B?
Yeah, give him a B.
Okay.
Listen, man, I don't like Oregon players. So if they wouldn't have got this Oregon guy second, I would have gave these guys an A+. I talked about this already, man. Love Omar Cooper Jr., love D'Angelo Pons, love Daryl Jackson Jr., not mad at taking a swing at Klubnik. Love the Inez Cooper pick. Look at the championship pedigree these guys got, bro. They got Inez was in a championship game. They got 2 Indiana guys. Texas Tech was in the semifinal. Oregon was in the semifinal. They went and got the cream of college football to play on their team, except for the Oregon guy. But I love their draft. Cool. You said B. I
think I said B.
thought you gave them a better grade than that. But yeah, all right. I say A for them. I would have said A+ if they wouldn't have got Sadiq second. But Cooper Jr., Pons.
Well, he was a second pick, he wasn't second.
Second round. No, that's what he meant. Second round.
Oh, okay.
That's what he meant.
Well, I think he was first round. It was just a second pick.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was in the first round. On the field help right now is what they got. And even though he went to Oregon,
Lord knows they
need help right now. Picks.
Lord knows.
Help right now. Picks. That's what they got. Yes.
They got Eugene. They got Eugene some help, man.
Coach, what you giving the Jets?
they got Eugene and Russell Wilson some help.
I gave him a B+. I just think they reached a little bit for the tight end, but other than that, I give him a B+.
They just didn't want Carolina to take him.
Guy.
They didn't want Carolina to take him.
What's y'all? I'm gonna get y'all grades on this next team. We're going Cardinals, but before we get the grade, what are y'all thoughts on the pick they decided to go with? They kind of, people figured they had a strong running back room already, but they took best player available, I guess, in their mind. What do y'all think of them doing that?
Cardinals, I give him a C. You got a good pick in Jared, and you got a good pick in Carson. But who the fuck gonna block for him? Like I've been saying.
Yep. You said that on the live stream.
Oh, you like the Carson pick?
It wasn't bad. Like I said, you need a good quarterback. That's who I think they could probably put in.
That's the thing. You think he's a good quarterback? Good NFL quarterback?
Oh, you asked me, do I think he's oh no.
Yeah.
No. But like I said, he's showing some promises though.
But you know what? He probably the best
Carson
quarterback
Beck
in the
had
room.
good years than any quarterback in this.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
And
right?
I think that was who I talked to about Fernando. Yeah, like I said, one year don't make you no all-star, my nigga. This ain't Isaiah Thomas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Little Isaiah Thomas from Boston.
How old is Carson Beck?
I think 30.
Nah, hell no.
Is he 30? 20-something? 20-something? 28? 20?
So you telling me
23.
He's 23?
I think I said 30.
So we was talking about somebody that's 30 1 week ago.
He was at Georgia for 5 years.
That means he was a baby when he got there.
Was he? Oh yeah, he was like 17 because he was like one of the youngest to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like 17. I mean, like I said, I think he'll do decent, but just not like I said. Who gonna block for him though?
Real coach. What's y'all grade?
I mean, I kind of agree with Coop. C. I mean, Jeremiah Love. I mean, he got to just get. He don't have anybody in front of him to block for him. But I mean, once if they get their offensive line together, they got a dynamic run.
I mean, maybe they just beat up. They just beat up Connor and Aguilar this year and protect him. I don't know.
That's not gonna happen.
Nah,
the Arizona Cardinals don't know how to run their organization. They don't know what the fuck they doing over there. They gonna throw their Jeremiah Love out there and say, "Okay, good luck, buddy."
And all the running backs is crying right now. You know what I'm saying, because of the pick. So maybe they'll give them the run they asking for. Like, all right,
what y'all crying for? He better than both of them.
We don't know that.
So what we crying for?
Well, the good thing about that pick, that Jeremiah Love pick, was they have a veteran guy over there, running back.
There are a couple of them.
So he should do well with him being injury prone. It should do well. I give Arizona still a C. I just feel like they got the paint job quarterback by getting rid of Mighty Mouse. And now they have to change that offensive line from blocking for Mighty Mouse to blocking to a standard
Yeah.
drop back QB. And like I said, these are professional things that should be easy to transform to. But we'll see. Like I said, I give him a C.
Ragu.
Not mad at the at them going for Jeremiah Love. They was like, fuck that. We want a guy out of the draft. Although I don't agree about Chase Basantes being high rated as he is, he was highly rated at the interior O-line. I personally like the Carson Beck pick. Being coached went back and forth about this a little bit, but I personally don't mind the Carson Beck pick in the 3rd round.
He's their best quarterback already.
Caleb
He's their best quarterback
Proctor
already.
is
I disagree.
perhaps a little bit of a project, but that is a sneaky good pick as well. There's that expensive ass Texas Tech roster showing up again with another pick, although a 5th rounder probably won't play.
Here I come to say the day.
And then the offensive tackle, 7th round guy, just sitting around 300-pound dude that played in the SEC. I'm gonna give these guys a solid B, man. One of those type of Bs where he answered one more question. He was about to get a C+, and he answered one more question right, and we moved him over to the B category.
Here I come to save the day. That means Mighty Mouse is on the way.
Let's go Tennessee. Tennessee. What grade we giving Tennessee?
Tennessee.
They shocked everybody by getting Carnell. They shocked a lot of people.
For sure.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I just told them I give them a B+ because, like I said, they got Carnell Tate some help for the number 1 pick last year, and they got the edge rush and the linebacker. So I think, like I said, those are solid players. Like those are in the solid system players. That makes any sense. And I like Fernando, the guard from Arkansas. So I think they did good. I'm gonna give them a B+, man.
They needed offensive line help for sure. They needed a wide receiver they desperately needed a wide receiver for Cam, man. Like probably 2nd worst, probably 3rd worst wide receiver room last year in the league. So getting that instant help with Carnell, I thought that was an excellent move by them for sure. I think a lot of people thought Caleb Downs was going there just because, Robert Saleh and that.
I mean, I think the next 7 picks, people thought Caleb was going. Be being fair, especially a team that passed on them twice. But we'll get to that in a minute.
Well,
he gonna
looks
make
like
them
they
pay for
didn't
that.
have, for whatever reason, a 3rd or a 4th round pick. So when we start talking about doing the best with what you had, there's a little bit of a question about Falk, right? If at that spot there was other guys, right? That they could have got
the edge rush out of Missouri was still sitting there at 30.
Zion.
Yeah. Zion went the next day. And I thought they traded because they traded back into the 1st round. That's how they lost their 2nd and 3rd round. Their later draft picks. I thought it was like
it's reachy, but we don't know these guys' boards. We don't know these guys' scouting departments. We don't know the grades that they have on guys, right? And Auburn, we got the other edge rusher from Auburn after this.
I just think
was Auburn rushing the passer like that last year? You guys watch? Any you guys catching a lot of Auburn foot? Anyway, that pick is questionable. The Tate quick pick is a good pick. Anthony Hill Jr. is a good pick. And then for you to not have any 3rd or 4th rounder and fall back in and grab Carmona Jr., Fernando
Yeah.
at the guard, and then in the 6th round come back and get the center from Indiana. This was a sneaky good draft for what you had, for working with what you had. So I'm gonna give him a B.
Real.
Yeah, I'll give them a B. They address pretty much every single need. They traded. They sacrificed their 3rd and 4th picks to go get Falk. Carmona is probably, in my opinion, the steal in this draft, considering where they drafted him at. Yeah, I have no complaints about them. I'll give them a B minus at worst for the situation that they was in, for sure.
Coach, cool.
I already said B plus, bro. Remember, I went first.
So I'm gonna tap in on the B plus, like Big Coop, the chef, has all the ingredients. But here's the thing: I heard none of you guys speak about that running back at 5. I don't think you guys really watched the tape on him. If you get a chance, go watch that tape on this kid.
That's Nicholas Singleton.
Nick Singleton. I'm gonna check it out.
That's number 10. If I'm saying it right. If I'm correct on the kid's name, number 10, the running back.
Both of their backs got drafted, right?
Both of their backs. They got another one that got drafted later. But this guy here, a lot of these edge guys and backers we talking about that went in the 1st and 2nd, they know this kid because he plastered their asses. He's one of the best backs that's all around, blocking, catching, running, and just understanding the defense when he lines up.
And Lord knows they need a back.
Right. So they addressed all they need. That's why I want to get him the B, because I just feel the reason they get a B from me is that they didn't reach for O-linemen. They went out and got Tate. Tate is not a bad receiver by no means, a 1st rounder, but they need O-line to protect Ward.
Yeah, that's true.
You're going to find receivers, and that's my thing about a receiver. A receiver once every year comes what?
Generational guy.
Boss guy, Megatron guy, Deebo Samuels kind of guy. You're not going to get those.
Hold on, Coach. You threw Deebo up in there?
Yeah, I put him in there last. I put him in there last behind those guys. But yeah, Deebo's the guy. That's why I'm so mad at my fucking franchise. But anyway, that number 10 guy is special. That's why they get the plus from me. B plus, Tennessee. Coach is gonna do fine. I see when he got him. He got an edge in the second, a backer. He wants to get that defense ready and roll. You got to protect Ward, or he's going to be hurt, because he's been hurt all his college career. So,
not only that, but again, you again, my philosophy: you can't have too many offensive linemen. You can't do shit without an offensive line.
Well, my philosophy is the trenches.
Ward gonna be face first in the dirt. You ain't got no damn offensive line.
Well, when you talk football, and if you're building a franchise, a team, just a regular park team, you don't have no interior, the shit's not gonna work.
Facts.
It just don't work if you don't got the Yankees.
I say the same quote that Vince Lombardi say every single time, because no matter what you change in football, it remains true. You can't run, block, or tackle. You can't do shit in the game.
But the game is blocking and tackling.
And that comes from Eddie Robertson as well.
Otherwise, you're playing flag if you ain't blocking and tackling.
Yeah.
Eddie Rob at Grambling, man, that's all it was. You run right, you run left. And you can't run if you don't got nobody to block.
Let's talk about how did Harbaugh do, man? His first draft as a Giant.
Ooh.
Talk to me.
Brought that Baltimore Ravens strategy with him. G-Men did a hell of a job drafting these motherfuckers. They got. I'm really impressed with the G-Men.
Absolutely.
How y'all feel about him skipping on Caleb twice? Because I talked to a couple of Giants fans that wasn't happy about that.
Nah, I wouldn't be happy about that neither, especially when he goes to Dallas on top of that. And they need safety help desperately. The Arvell Reese, I get getting the best player available, but I would have took down so fast over Arvell. Like they need safety help, and you just let him go to your division rival like twice. Like I get drafting Francis, right? Because they need offensive. Nobody's talked about how shit New York Giants offense line has been over the last 10 years. Their offense line has literally been dog shit for the last 10 years.
I mean, we talked about it, but I mean, we can't
but
keep
not
beating
to
a
the
dead
extent
horse.
we talking about the Chargers
Yeah,
or the Browns.
Yeah,
or
we
the,
did, because that's why we was
Tennessee
defending
teams.
Saquon so hard.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, yeah, Saquon was putting up numbers with that shitty ass offensive line.
People damn near will never forgive the Giants for the fact that Saquon has an uphill battle to get to the Hall of Fame because of what you're talking about.
But
You
they
think he got
made
uphill
it
battle?
up by getting. I know he's not. I know this guy isn't Caleb, but Colton Hill is still a top 10 defensive back in this draft. So they got to steal with him in that third round, though. They made up with that. This guy
On
has
the
speed,
field.
get coverage on the
On the
field.
field
help
help
now.
now.
We're talking about the team who just drafted they first 5 rounds who could fucking start immediately, who are ready to play right now. So that's why I'm giving these men an A-. They did hell of a good with this.
Nah, they got a stud
After
at
get-
Malachi Fields.
After
They
getting
got
G-Man a
stud.
solid A. I scouted all these guys. The first 4 guys are on the field help now. Coop knows about the 5th guy,
Yeah,
Jamison Travis from
No,
Auburn.
Jameson.
But for me, I know for sure Reese, Maui, Noah, Hood, and Malachi Fields all good to go. On the field help now. A, G-Man.
Real.
I'm willing to risk sounding like a dumbass on this. B minus.
as usual.
B minus. Shut up. I gotta give him a B minus. I don't.
Is it because of the passing on Caleb, or are you a
That's
little underwhelmed by some of
primarily.
these?
Primarily? I just think
So you don't have any issues with the first?
No. With the players that they
Okay.
got themselves, no. It's just considering the fact they passed up on Downs twice, and he goes to your division.
And now he went to
rival.
Dallas, so it's not as bad if he don't go to Dallas.
And you saw how Malik Neighbors responded to that.
Yeah. I think
I got to give him a B minus.
I know we crunched for time, but what do y'all think about? I'm sure Malik had to make that known, because if I'm not mistaken, he said he did have that conversation. What do y'all think about them pretty much ignoring a request from a best player?
You can't let
Pretty
your
much
players
twice.
run the damn organization at the same time, neither. Though
I mean, no, it's not running
Unless
it, but
it's
just
a
like they
quarterback.
come to them for suggestions when it's when it's a guy. You know what I mean? Like, what's your thoughts on that?
Well, there's no need to entertain it. I mean, you can hear your best player saying it, but you know, this financial book over here, where we got to pay first round money or certain things of that nature, and then we go back in the stable and look at the horses we got, you know, and we good with the safety we got. You know, neighbors might not like him because he probably teeing his ass up in practice. But, you know, for the most part, like, man, we did good. I mean, I give those guys a B plus, if not an A. You feel me? The Giants did what they did. Harbaugh came in and does what Harbaugh do. Get the guys that's going to play right now, as Marv said, as D been saying. If your first 5 or 4 guys can come in and play right away, you in the A or the B plus, you know, recruiting. Like that's the whole deal of this. When we go to this draft, we want to know that the first 4 guys that we get, we can plug them in. You know what I'm saying? And that's the key to anything you're doing with this programming of football. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to put guys right in right now and make a difference. Whether you're learning, you're developing, whatever the fuck you want to do. But my motto is from the interior on down. Like if you get the big stankies first, everything else is gonna come. Today's time, we win a 7-on-7 league. You know what I'm saying? So whether you run or pass, you still need stankies to block these guys that are coming. So
Cleveland, if I'm not mistaken, was the first team to trade back.
Yes.
So we're gonna go Chiefs first, since they're the ones that got the pick. How did KC do? What's their grade?
Well, this was the best corner after
Yeah,
after
easily.
you guys, the Rams took the corners from them. They had to do this, and with Jamal McCoy being the question mark, this guy became the number one guy, if I'm not mistaken. So all they did was got the best corner in the draft,
So it's your grade.
and then Peter Woods, the big D tackle.
I mean, when you got a team like that they have holes, don't get me wrong, but you know, it's KC culture, right? So I mean, if you're going into this draft and you leave with what you're saying is the best corner in the draft, is that not still a great draft for them? Considering the team that they are?
Yeah,
You got the
No.
best corner in the draft for free.
The
The
needs
first
they-
four players in
needs
the
they have.
draft for the Chiefs are what?
I give him an A- because, like I said before, you got pretty much two of these corners that can play in the MAG system, defensive system here. And this guy Jaden, he learned from, he was working with Christian Gonzalez because Christian Gonzalez went to Oregon too, so he's been working with him. I think he's going to be a decent corner in the league. And then you got Mason Thomas from Oklahoma, who was pretty much like a difference maker when he wasn't on the field with Oklahoma.
So they
Hey,
got
Mark.
on the field
Then
help
you got
now.
Emmett Johnson from Nebraska, which is like not a bad pick at all. Who could back up
Kenneth Walker.
Kenneth Walker. So
Hey,
Then you take a
Mark.
flyer on that.
what's up?
flyer
Talk to
in
me,
the-
coach. What's
In
up?
the
Hey,
seventh round.
Mark, can you scoot to your left a second? Let me see that guy in the middle. Holy smoke. All right. I know. I had a thought. I'll hold it. Go ahead.
B plus.
I say
Real?
A-. I say him.
Hey, mine, I'm gonna stick with the B, because Spag got what he wanted.
Yeah.
Hey,
Without a doubt.
Spag got what he wanted. They didn't
Yeah.
reach.
And he is real good at the diamonds in the rough. You're right.
They got the dude in the free agency from Seattle, so they just picked up the Nebraska running back just to pick him up. They already got Pacheco if they didn't let him go already. But
Yeah, I don't even know if he's still there.
I mean, the later rounds of getting the Cincinnati receiver and LSU quarterback, they did exactly what they needed to do. So I get him a B.
And Jones, this is probably his replacement, fair to say.
Mm-hmm.
Peter Woods.
Yeah, it is.
And real,
Mm,
look like you're struggling over there. I ain't gonna lie.
I am. I
That's
low-key
when you're
am.
stuck in between you stuck in between the letters or a plus or minus.
Combination of both. I'm gonna give. I'll go C plus B minus. They did get two excellent corners. Woods is gonna develop into being Jones' replacement. Mason, if he stays healthy, they got a stud. They didn't address the number one thing that they need outside of corner, and that's wide receiver. They didn't address it for real. Like I know they got Cyrus out of Cincinnati, but they
I
don't-
agree.
I don't know.
And I think it's because of what I said earlier. Like they've been relying on 15 to 87 for so long.
Yeah.
I think they just keep saying like, well, we'll just put a Band-Aid on it and just run it to the well run dry. But man, if you seen Kelsey last year, I'm not saying he was trash.
I don't know why they gave him a
But
3-year
that well
deal.
is running dry. Like it's
I don't know why he has a
he's
3-year
lost
deal.
a
It
step or
stuns me.
two for sure. So this is not the same 87 where you can just hide your receiver deficiencies the way you've been doing. So I agree. I do think they need to get a guy, and I don't know if they have something in mind before September that we don't know, but maybe they're going after Jennings too. Like who knows?
They might be, but I just I don't think Cyrus' game is going to translate into what they need at wide receiver immediately. You're right about the whole Kelsey thing. They didn't address their skill players like they should have. Like I get it. You got to go get your corners. You lost both your corners.
facts,
Not
facts.
knocking that whatsoever. And Chris Jones getting older, but your issue over the last 3 years have been wide receiver, and they've done nothing to address it.
And you got to stop doing 15 like that, man. I understand who he is, but stop with
But
the
the DBs left, right? You had a linebacker leave, so this is Reed and the GM being like, Spags, we got you, bro. Like we know, we've been letting some of your guys go. They brought in Rashad Bateman, right, to play wide receiver.
Not
so
hold
they
on,
ain't
not
getting
some of it,
no
Ragu. They've been doing
receiver.
this like every year. Remember Matthew? They let him walk. Remember they
But
let
had to
Snead
get
walk.
Spags
They've
some
been
guys. I
letting
agree
his
with
guys
Fang,
walk.
bro. They was taking all Spags guys,
Yeah.
bro, and expected him to still turn in a championship defense. So
Right.
this is them looking
Which he
out
was
for-
doing. Which he was doing.
for their guy. You got Mahomes, hell.
Right.
And look, until he gets back, they're gonna have to D up anyway, right?
Right.
So
Yeah.
they needed some guys.
Let's go to Washington Communist Party.
Ooh, communism.
Why?
These,
Hey, don't do that, cool. Don't do that.
I'm
Nah,
gonna
I'ma
start
do
off.
that.
I'm
I'ma
gonna
do
start
that.
off. These guys was
This was a
just
trash
picking
ass
guys.
draft.
I don't know.
Ragu?
Hey,
All right.
I don't know how else to put it, bro.
It was trash.
They got a couple good players. They got the Fang's favorite player out of Rutgers, Ethan Calicomanis. He gonna back up J5, or they gonna keep running Mariota out there. I don't know, because ain't nobody blocking. Ain't nobody gonna block. So they gonna have this dude Ethan Calicomanis from Rutgers at the 7th round quarterback. That's who's gonna play quarterback when J5 get hurt.
Exactly. Now you see why I did what I did. Exactly.
Sonny Styles, that was a good pick. Okay, the Hall of Famer, B-Wags might be. This might be it for him. They'll have a good replacement to walk right into that. I wasn't that high on Antonio Williams. Cool, kind of talked me off the ledge on Joshua Josephs, but I wasn't high on him. I love the Katron Allen pick. Right, Fang, Coach? Love the Katron Allen pick, the Penn State running back, hard-nosed kid. But other than that, man, who are some of these guys? Oh, grade. I would fail him, but I'm gonna give him a D because of the Katron Allen.
Yeah, I give him a D.
Let's go. You're gonna keep running
I mean,
Mariota out there.
they had
fine.
limited draft picks to begin with, and I don't think they made the most of it outside of Sonny Styles. I don't think they made the most out of their picks. Yeah, D. Just ain't nothing more else to say. Ain't shit else to say about it.
You muted, fam.
Coach, you muted.
No, I'm good. I'll give these guys like C. The Commanders, man. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. I'm just gonna stand with the C, man. I don't have much for those guys over there. They pretty much had everything they needed. You know what I'm saying? That they should be winning. So, they should make do with what they got, I guess. I'm gonna stick with them on a C.
Yeah, they was just hurt last year. You're right. So, that's probably why they had a quote unquote foreign draft, because I mean, they supposed to be ready. So, as long as they get healthy, they should be ready to roll. Did everybody give a grade?
Give a grade on these guys?
For me, I'm gonna give them a W for like why did they waste these?
Damn, I ain't heard that one.
That's what
That's
I'm
crazy.
They just wasted boys' time. They wasted their own time, in my opinion.
I mean, they didn't have many
W
picks
for
in
wasting
general.
time.
Yes, a W for wasting their own time.
I remember they traded a lot of picks to get what's his name over there.
I understand.
So,
but
they got-
once
they
again,
got,
but you
They
no
got
opposing
they. So
capital.
it's kind of like what Fame said. Like
Rutgers.
they use a lot of the picks to get the on the field help now. So
How many fucking receivers you gonna need in there? Like, goddamn, you got like 6 of them.
That's
You
why they
didn't
got
need
the
this
C
kid
for
from
me.
Clemson.
but
You didn't need him.
and remember they got Lattimore too. That was
Yeah,
that was
they
another
went too
big one.
high for a receiver, man, and
That's what I'm
not to
saying.
protect Jalen Daniels. He got hurt, right?
Yeah, you need some damn linemen.
Yeah, but he has a very unique way of playing. So I mean, that's one of the risks of being a quarterback like that. And unfortunately, regardless of who your line is.
So the logo for their team is what I'm giving them. I double. Like I said.
You cold nigga, cool. All right, let's go. The team they got Lattimore from to New Orleans. How New Orleans do in the draft? New Orleans.
So my man, the great Raider Ragu, and my man Coach Fame, and other gentleman I was talking to earlier, I'm gonna call them the salesman of the year because they sold me on New Orleans. Because there was a few players I didn't see, but I did see the first kid get drafted. I saw him get emotional, and he had that "I'm ready to play" look. So I gave him a good grade.
And he was praising God on that stage.
So I gotta give New Orleans an A.
I ain't gonna lie, that Georgia nigga a little 51-50. I could tell. Like he one of those. And you need niggas like that on the field.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna buy into what they're talking about. I'm gonna give New Orleans an A. It looked like the draft picks they got are they trying to build some contenders over there. So I'm giving them an A. I like what they did with the draft.
Y'all think they good to go with Shaw, whatever that nigga name is.
Little Tyler. Yeah, they better be. You just give him 3 more receivers.
I think he's a go.
You got him a speed receiver from LSU. You got him a good one from Arizona State, which is Tyson.
Still got a lot, man.
And then you got Bryce Lance.
Tyler.
Yeah, man.
I don't think they're going to be good with Tyler.
I'm with you, Coach.
And to jump up there, maybe they do need receivers, but again, they didn't dress up an offensive line to the fourth.
And their money is effed up right now, right? If I'm not mistaken. So
Still,
they need
still.
good drafts.
They money fucked up for the next 3 to 5 years. They money been fucked up over the last 15 years. They
Mickey Loomis
to Tyson Hill.
One of the worst GMs in basketball and football.
That's facts.
Yeah, but these guys, Jordan Tyson, maybe the best receiver in the draft. Christian Miller, top-rated D tackle. One thing I'm not gonna do is hate on tight ends from Georgia. And Jeremiah Wright from Auburn, I understand, is a really highly rated interior O lineman.
Yeah.
And then you took a flyer on Lorenzo Styles, ran a 4.3 at the combine, and the little speedster dude from LSU. They low key knocked it out of the park.
It seemed like New Orleans got faster for it.
I'm gonna go A here for it.
Oh,
they needed that speed.
Okay.
Yeah, they got speed on their team.
What's our grades, gentlemen?
I give him a B plus. I give him a B plus.
Coach,
I give him a B.
That Bryce Lance is fast, man. I don't know.
Sounds like y'all like
he's very fast.
All right, it's your turn, Rev.
Hey, Browns.
Let's talk hindsight because you crashed out when I was on your live on draft
I crashed.
day.
I crashed out.
If you know, you know.
And
I called Coop when I was watching because because remember I had got off the live because I was pissed off about our pick, and then I watched it when I was bored at work, and that's how me and Coop ended up talking because I seen how he was laughing at you during that pick, and that's what had me rolling. So yeah, that was some funny shit.
So. All right. I thought that us getting Denzel Boston was the better option. Not thinking we were going to get Denzel was better than KC, but they didn't want KC to leave or to get, somebody else to get KC. They were really high on KC, I guess, because of characteristics or, he's an excellent route runner. Excellent route runner. It's just, we're dealing with a team that has had a lot of drop issues forever. Let's keep it a buck forever. You know what I'm saying? And that's been, shut your ass up, man. Because you got that good ass team with wide receivers and stuff. All right. Spencer Fano, extremely athletic. He's raw, but when you have the offensive line coach that we got, probably I would say the second best offensive line coach in the league right now, 30 plus years of experience. Has coached multiple Hall of Famers. I think he will develop extremely well under Warhop.
And Lord knows I need it.
We got everything that we needed for one. The Austin Barber pick was an absolute steal. Parker was an absolute steal. The Browns get an A. They get an A from me. Emmanuel, to me, outside of Caleb Downs, the best safety in the draft. Outside of Caleb Downs. Over Dylan. I thought he was the best safety outside of Caleb Downs in this draft. I don't expect much out of the Taylor Green thing. I think that was more of a Todd Monken pick. Just because he likes speedy quarterbacks that are mobile and that can get out of trouble. Justin Jefferson, I think he's going to turn into a good pick.
Pick went through so many hands. That's crazy.
It did.
and y'all had it once before. Damn.
And Taylor Green, I mean not Taylor Green, Carson Ryan and Joey Royer, 2 blocking tight ends that you need. Like I say, we needed blocking help, and you got it. You got 2 blocking tight ends that can catch the ball. Don't expect big numbers out of them, but you got, I think, every single player.
I mean, y'all good on tight ends anyway, though. So that's just depth.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, you got Fannin. We needed 2 tight ends. And Njoku hasn't re-signed here. I don't think he's coming back at all.
I think Fannin is kind of writing on the wall. Cleveland's good whether he stays or not.
I think
that's like Shadour's favorite target.
So Njoku don't want to ball with y'all no more?
I think he was waiting.
I think he's not liking the less touches because of Fannin.
They don't want to ball with him, so fuck him.
He don't want to do the double tight end set type
of
anyway.
Fuck him.
Type of deal, I guess.
So give Fannin a try.
I like Fannin.
Fannin was everybody's favorite.
And let's keep it G. How long have we been waiting for Njoku to have like a legitimate breakout? You know what I'm saying? Like he's been cool. Don't get me wrong,
for a long time. And I'm telling you, Fannin came in and did exactly what us Cleveland fans expected Njoku to do. Like Fannin broke Ozzie Newsome's records here in his rookie year. Yeah. He was everybody's favorite. He was literally one of the few bright spots on the entire offense. So you added to that with Denzel Boston.
And Njoku's a good tight end. Like, nobody take me wrong. He is a good tight end. I'm just saying, as far as I think we've seen the best of what he's going to be, which is good. But just Fannin has a higher ceiling. He's a rookie. You know what I mean?
Casey either going to be Casey Reception or he going to be Dropsion. He going to be one or the two. You know, like I said, the only issue I got with Casey is his hands. Outside of that, and I'm going to say this too, Barry chose guys that have great character off the field.
I ain't gonna lie, your energy a lot different than last week. You was talking about fire Barry this, fire Barry that.
Dropsion. He gonna be Dropsion Reception. I had a chance to look at all the film on all these guys, and had time to sit on it.
That's why I'm glad we do these the draft grades.
But
the
instant reaction, because like I said, I thought, with Denzel and Casey and Omar, you had those 3 guys.
You didn't know what was to come in the draft of
exactly. I didn't think Denzel was gonna make it out of the first round.
The guy scored 3 different ways with the football.
So no. So you gave your grade already, D?
I don't think anybody gave a grade yet.
No, yeah, I said A plus.
Well, Real said A. Real said A.
Well, I'm gonna say, brace yourself. I'm gonna say A2 because people don't give KC the credit because he did have a trash ass quarterback. That's why some of them drops was the way they were. He was either underthrown or overthrown. So Texas A&M quarterback was not decent for him to be, but he had some flashes though. When he did have that ball in his hand, he was like a legit speedster though. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know why you was overreacting with that pick because he's really good. Like I said, if you were watching, pay attention like some people do, that quarterback was trash. He was ass. He was always underthrown or overthrown. That's why people was like, it's just, I don't know. But, yeah.
KC is a guy, man. I tell you, gonna get the guy. By the way, my man, great jersey you got. Cleveland jersey, man. Boston.
The Peyton Hillis jersey.
Yeah. Boston and KC, you can't lose. If this looks like, to me, Shedeur is going to be the quarterback.
I would hope so.
Because listen, Gabriel can't do this. You know what I'm saying?
Gabriel's not going to be on the team. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
And then you guys reached down there and got the Arkansas quarterback, who was a big guy, who was decent, he's nice.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess you guys are looking at Joku not being there because you went and got the BYU tight end, who's nice.
Coach, you know what I was just thinking about earlier? That clip you had that did good last year when you was talking about the installs with Shedeur. My install is feedback there. Talk about the bull.
Yeah, I think they're gonna go on and give him his chance now, man, because they're grabbing all these receivers. I don't think Deshaun will be in the mix anymore. I think Gabriel will be a backup now that they know.
Gabriel ain't gonna be on this team. Taylor gonna take Gabriel's spot. I'm telling you that right now. It's gonna happen. Gabriel's not gonna. Tom Monken is not sold on Dylan Gabriel.
Like, I mean, I don't think Dylan
and on top of that,
for the way you talking though, to where they gonna do all that.
You're gonna question a Browns fan on what bad quarterback play looks like? Are you serious right now?
Thing. I'm gonna keep it real with you, Tyrell. I don't think Taylor or Dylan gonna be. I think they're gonna go veteran to be like another backup for Shedeur.
It better not be Bailey fucking Zappi. That's all I fucking know.
I mean, I don't know why y'all talking like Deshaun is just out the picture though.
No, I agree. I don't think Deshaun's out the picture at all.
Physically, he's out the picture for sure.
No, he ain't. Not according to Mary Kay Cabot. Not according to that opinionated bitch.
Who?
Misinformation.
Misinformation.
Let me go on the hard grind and say Deshaun would never take another snap in the NFL.
Oh, you tripping, Coach? Wow, you tripping.
You tripping on that one.
Yeah, you tripping. That's crazy.
The way the politics. Hey, young fellas, the politics will keep your ass on the bench, bro.
He wouldn't have been in the first place then.
Listen, the man gave him too much bread, so he got to stick around. If y'all got any hopes for him, keep praying, and that's our major strength in the world. To wake up every day, you got to give your higher power the strength. But listen, bro, the dude that rubs people the wrong way, and I hate
literally,
to say it, brother.
I think people been rubbing him the wrong way.
Listen what I'm saying. No, they was rubbing on him, and he didn't know how to keep his shit to himself.
All right, we getting off track.
Coach, I think that went over your head on that one.
I'm telling you, man, that dude ain't gonna take another snap, brother.
Everybody get their grades for Cleveland because
no,
too much time.
I didn't give a grade.
You think he gets back on the table, Coach? He gets back on the table.
He not gonna get back in the league, right?
No more tables for Deshaun Watson.
Oh my God!
No more happy endings for Deshaun Watson.
Ragu, what's our grade, man?
Don't answer that thing. Don't answer that.
Cleveland won the draft.
Oh wow, won the draft?
From my scouting perspective,
I give him a B.
Concepcion, Boston, McNeil Warren, Barber, and Brailsford are all on the field help.
Real quickly, Ragu, talk to me, or any of y'all, talk to me about Boston. He's a guy.
You know the only issue with Boston is his separation issues, which is coachable. Outside of that, he has every skill set to be a great wide receiver.
Okay.
Yeah, he can.
I'm remember him.
He can do it all. Slot, X, Z. He can move around.
And y'all need receivers too, so that's definitely addressing need.
Listen,
he's 6'3" with great radius.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna go on rip and say this: Denzel Boston will be a fantasy target this year.
Yes.
Why does the NFL have quarterback as one of y'all top needs? Anyway,
oh wow.
Because I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna be honest with you. We don't know how Shedeur's still gonna pan out.
Shedeur's fine, man.
And I think
I feel like he showed. As far as like knowing, like there's no reason you should have saw Shedeur and feel like he's not the guy. I feel like all you can see is either what you've gotten so far or him to get better.
So if I may, you started the old guy at the beginning of the season. He got hurt.
Yeah, and then they traded him to Cincinnati.
Look, you started the old guy. He got hurt. You started Gabriel.
He gonna keep getting hurt because he's too damn little.
No. Watch this.
Pause.
That's why I gave him a B because they didn't. The offensive line, like D said, all those guys that get on the field. They addressed offensive line. They know they needed, that was their issue. That's why they went and got him first. That's why I get him the high B plus. But
Barber's a good player.
After that, they go down to the third and get another one from Florida, and then they get a center. So that's where they get the B plus for me. But I was saying about the old guy, then Gabriel getting hurt. They got hurt, and then Shedeur got in there and got sacked every chance he fucking did. They need offensive line. They addressed the issue. I like
got 3 O-linemen.
3 O-linemen.
Not only did they get 3 O-linemen, but then they also signed 2 in free agency. They also signed 2 in free agency.
Are good ones. In this draft class, these are good O-linemen.
And contrary to popular belief, Cleveland has a quarterback. Point blank, period.
So with all that being said, we all get
and
they'll probably give these niggas about 3 more wins.
Listen, JC, they got a QB and they got an O-line and some receivers to help him out. That's what they just did.
3 more wins.
Right.
I'm gonna be it.
All right.
They did good, man.
Let's go. Let's go, Dallas. How Mr. Jerry do over there? I know he's not a fan favorite on this show by any means.
Jerry World.
How Mr. Jerry do?
Fuck Jerry, but the Dallas Cowboys.
Word on the street, he was cooking.
He was. I think he did good. He addressed the defense. I'm a defense guy.
Would any of y'all say that he won the draft?
He flat out
stole. I know Ragu wouldn't, but
he won the draft. He flat out stole a player that I wanted, man. I didn't think nobody wanted him, but they follow from burners.
Who you talking about?
Somebody slid in there.
Malachi?
Huh?
No.
Who you talking about?
Jay-Sean Barham.
Oh, okay.
Michigan.
Yeah, Jay-Sean's a stud.
Man, he was supposed to go 117, 120 or so. They got him at 92 or 3. What is it, JC? 3, 2?
Third round. Third round at 92, yeah.
Man, I was upset. I think the Raiders would have got him with that 102nd pick. But yeah. But the rest of these guys, I wasn't high on Overton. Coop was educating me about the 7th round guy, Anthony Smith. They took a flyer on. I wasn't big on,
and that's not a big need anyway. I mean, unless they lose Pickens.
Yeah.
Drew Shelton from Penn State, the old tackle. He's a decent player. I'll give these guys a B, man.
Okay.
Oh, why? Because they stole your player.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's still sound like a little hate right there.
Come on, Ragu, stop it.
I am mad about that.
Hey, Ragu, hold on.
He's supposed to go 100 and something.
You know what I'm saying? If you're from Oregon or you took one of the Raider players, he's gonna hold on.
Yeah, you lose some points on that test.
Yeah, I don't like Oregon players.
He's like, I don't like one of these little niggas. So I'm gonna give him
I hope you don't get it.
Right.
I'll take a UCLA guy over Oregon guy.
That's
damn.
crazy,
I didn't know your hate went that far. That's crazy.
That's crazy work, bro.
That is crazy. I'm surprised. Who's next? M.I.A.Yo.
Not gonna lie, these little niggas didn't do bad.
They had a lot of picks.
They had a lot of
1,
picks,
2, 3.
bro.
Hold on.
The Dolphins?
They had like 13 picks.
God
I
damn.
give them a B. I give them a B.
Yeah.
Miami, yeah.
Miami, yeah, man. I give them a B. They had some good picks in there, and like I said, they got some on the field help now.
Lord knows they need it.
it. Yeah,
So-
they need Jesus. They still on. They still. Good.
No, go ahead. You good.
No, I mean, I think they done moved from the boycott to probably pay attention if you ain't got nothing to do.
I'm watching anyway because C2 Wood gone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yep,
Like,
turn the ball over.
Proctor,
We
Rodriguez.
still will have these teams that we
Douglas,
don't watch, but I
Bell.
think they didn't graduate to if you ain't got nothing to do,
Lewis.
turn on the
Go ahead and check them out.
Yeah. If you got some fantasy business.
I do
over
wish
there.
they would have gave Malik some couple guys on O though.
This guy drafted in every
Boy,
round.
Caden Proctor, that is
Proctor.
another human turnstile.
They
He's
got
I told y'all he's
Proctor,
the best.
yeah, they
he was
got
the best
Proctor
lineman.
for him.
No, I'm talking
And,
about
Douglas.
receivers.
Douglas, they got for him. And Chris Bell. Those are players, man.
He said who?
Oh, yeah. Chris Bell. Chris
Man,
Bell
he got
really had it.
they
And
they
some of my
damn near
drafts, I
won
saw
the
Chris
draft.
Bell had a high second round grade.
If it
For real,
wasn't
for
for
real.
the Chris Johnson pick, Miami would have won the draft. If they would have picked somebody else right there instead of Chris Johnson, and then came back and got Chris Johnson after that,
That was famous
Nah,
in
to
pick
be
too.
honest, I don't think they had a good first round. That's the only downside. I think Caden Proctor is a bust.
I don't.
No,
I
he's the
really-
best.
I
He's
think-
the
I
best
think-
lineman. No, he's not. He's the best lineman in the league.
No,
Fuck
he
I
is
that
think
not.
he
dude.
might turn out to be
He
better
is
than
Jedrick
Maui Noah.
Wills,
Maui Noah.
but
No.
taller and fatter. That's
No.
all he
Shut the-
is.
Nah, nigga, he's the strongest with mentality. He plays hurt. He plays to the fullest. He's the guy who's gonna ride till the wheels fall off.
Yeah,
So I don't know what the
the
fuck
wheels
you
gonna
talking
fall
about.
off soon for him. He's not.
Yeah,
He's not
all
him.
right. Yeah,
He's not
sure.
him.
You said
Young
that about.
fella,
Sure.
you're talking about a lineman that they put up there as an athlete. This guy got the ball, he got the guy in a shotgun,
Exactly.
and he mauls people.
A mass of humanity with rare size and length at his
He's
command.
gonna be a bust.
Capable as a move blocker, but shines when rolling downhill as a bona fide people mover with bulldozing power.
I'm telling you this right now, Caden. I will be
They damn
validated
near
within
won.
4 years about Caden.
Last
Proctor.
lineman that
And
was a bust.
I'll come on this show. I'll do it. I'll come on this show.
No,
I
and we'll
apologize,
go
Proctor.
wrong.
I
And
was
I'll
up
apologize.
with it.
No,
I will apologize.
we don't want you.
And
to
I
say
think this is
shit.
a bust.
Just shut the fuck up like you always do. We don't want you saying shit if you want. Just be quiet.
A plus
You
for
don't
the
know
It's
ball.
a
what the fuck you
bust.
talking about.
So we got
Yeah.
A
Hey,
plus.
give me
Bust.
the last lineman that was a bust in the NFL. You guys, somebody give me the last lineman.
Jedrick Wills.
Linemen
Jedrick
they don't
Wills.
be getting taken high enough to become
Jedrick
bust
Wills.
these days.
Jedrick Wills. Literally Jedrick Wills.
I don't even know that guy.
10th overall pick to the Cleveland Browns. Played in Alabama.
Of course, you're gonna pick a
And,
dumbass.
and guess what? And guess what? He
Shut
had
the
the
fuck
exact
up.
same
God
skill
damn.
set. He had the exact same skill
No, he
set
did
that they
not.
were saying, just like they're saying about Caden
So
Proctor.
now, because it's
No,
another
no.
lineman from Alabama, he automatically a bust.
No, because he got drafted to that depressing ass city.
No, I'm telling
Because
you.
he got drafted to that depressing ass boo boo organization. That's why he said what he fucking said.
Boo
Shut
boo
the fuck
team
up,
with a
man.
boo boo scheme.
Exactly.
So he was boo boo. Brian Callahan is his offensive line coach. Brian
Like I said,
Callahan
what-
was offensive line coach, who's the best offensive line coach in the league.
So why he couldn't do nothing for y'all then?
Because he's a human turnstile. He's not good. Just like I don't think Caden Proctor is going to be good neither. It's not because he played at Alabama. I don't think he's going to be
Just
good.
because you're talking loud and fast don't mean your opinion stand with me, my nigga.
I'm not saying because I'm talking
Well,
loud and fast. In my
um,
opinion, you asked me, and I'm telling you,
I didn't
Caden
ask
Proctor's
you.
not going to be
I didn't
good.
ask you. You just said it. I don't even give a fuck. I don't even need to ask you. I just said what I said. You said what you said. But
One of us is going to be proven right.
I know.
That's all it's
gonna
going
be
to boil down to.
I know.
It ain't going to be
me.
you. It's going to be me.
All right.
Did everybody give a grade for the 305?
Yo,
B
five. I
minus.
give him a B. I give him a B plus.
B.
Yeah.
Ragu gave a grade. Coach
B.
B. All right, man.
They picked in every round.
Yeah, that's
Two people.
crazy.
2 people. Yep. Yeah.
13 picks, man. If you swing and miss on 13 picks, it's time to delete the franchise.
You know, they got rid of a lot of guys though early.
Yeah. All right, man. It's I guess it's my turn to rant.
I'm muting the mic on this one.
This nigga here. Hold on.
JC.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Time out. Why you ain't give a grade on all the other teams, but you want to give a grade for yours? What the fuck?
I'm not
is
giving
that?
a grade. I'm just
No,
giving
you gonna
my
have to.
thought.
Nah,
Okay, you
fuck
want
that.
my grade? I'll give you my grade first. You want the
Go
grade?
ahead.
I think it's an F. That's my
Hey.
grade.
Wow.
Okay. Wow. Talk to us. What's going on?
So here's my biggest issue with this slip.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about the Rams.
Yeah, we on my guys. I feel like last year, right? The Rams, and I've talked a little bit about this with Ragu and Coop. Not too much with Ragu, but for sure with Coop.
Mm-hmm.
Last year, I'm thinking that this is the time. Let's go try to get a quarterback. There's some decent guys. Let's get a quarterback for Stafford's future, right? Because Nigga always hurt. Even if he's on the field, like he's always battling through something. And I know he's getting to an age where it's like we have to start thinking like that to have a replacement for him when he decides to hang his cleats up, right?
Yeah.
So we all know the whole Shador thing happens where they skip on this guy all Thursday, all Friday, right?
Yeah.
And honestly, we didn't do spit last year for real. If we being honest, like we took, I think we traded back and we got the 13th pick for this year. That was, that was what the big story was. But with Ferguson, that's probably the only pick we had that was like I would say very significant because he did get a lot of touchdowns. He was a big part of the offense. Him, especially when Higbee was hurt. So I'm not mad at the Ferguson pick, but we had picks after that if you was, if you were thinking quarterback, you could have took Shador. So I took it as okay, because I'm not thinking McVay is on the, and Snead are on the nastiness that the league is on. If they know there's a guy that can build up and have potential, I feel like they would take it. So what I just had in my mind was, okay, pretty much we're not looking for a quarterback. We're not. They're not thinking about that right now. They're just trying to get what Coop and Ragu always say, on the field help now. That's the type of time they on, right? So I'm thinking like we finally got a first round pick again. We've only had one in the last 10 years. And that was the defensive rookie of the year. That's the only first round pick we've had in the last 10 years. We finally got another one. And it's a very high, it's the top 15. So I'm thinking for sure, especially after we were one game away from winning it all. And I'm thinking we're going to get somebody to help us, to help take us over the top. We had a great free agency and addressed exactly what our needs were. Even during the season last year, we had a kicker who was losing us a bunch of games, and we ended up replacing him, somebody who was one of the more accurate kickers in the league. So anything we had an issue with, we were addressed it. We addressed the kicker, we addressed our corners, and we addressed the special teams because we fired the coach, because that was another thing that was big for us last year. So we did all of that. Most people have us, most experts have us as the favorite right now to win it all. And we have 2 first round picks. We have 13th pick, and we ended up trading the 29th pick, but we coming into it, we had 2 picks. So what you guys decide to do is take a quarterback who wasn't on anybody's first round mock. That's what you guys decide to do when we're in a prime position that most teams dream to get in, where you have a win now situation. We pretty much check every box. So this is pretty much a depth pick. That's what this is right here. But not only a depth pick, I feel like there's this false notion or narrative that the Rams don't need receivers. I feel like there's a narrative going around like, oh, they're good at receivers because of who we have, right? So
let me cut you off there because I think why is because y'all rumored to try to trade for Brian Thomas when the first comes up.
That's what you're hearing now?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I would love that if we are able to do that. But
I'm giving
you my real time emotions. Giving you my real time emotions.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, so we have, when we get to the 13th pick and somehow Lemon is still on the board, who's already in our backyard, by the way. And we have a receiver who I would argue he's arguably the best in the league, but showing early signs of CTE. And then we have another receiver who has a injury track record, even though he led the league in touchdowns, but he has an injury track record and he's 1 year older. So where is this narrative and notion that we can't use a young dynamic receiver like that? And we didn't take him for somebody who's a project quarterback. Okay, now that we got that out the way, not only is this a project quarterback, but come to find out, this is somebody who has ties to Les Snead. Snead did something that I've never seen him do, and he decided to draft with his heart. Because I didn't even know this, but apparently Snead is from Alabama. He's an Alabama guy, and he has ties to Simpson's family. Simpson wasn't even going to show up to the draft. Apparently, there was a conversation where he was talking to his grandfather or something like that, and told him like, "No, you should show up because if you're there, we're gonna take you, nigga. You know damn well you're gonna be there." So that's pretty much telling him show up so we can have that moment. So you full blown went with his heart. So it's like, what's it's so disheartening to me. It's like I feel like Snead went so biased with that split. If Caleb Downs was still there for whatever reason for a couple more picks, I feel like he still would have took Simpson. So this was all emotion, and there wasn't logic in this split. And again, how many times do teams get a chance like this where there is a window of we can win right now? There's so many things have to go right, so much luck that has to be involved. As far as injuries and all of that, like it's not a guarantee that we're about to just speed through everybody, go back to the NFC Championship. That's not a guarantee. Anything can happen. So I'm extremely disappointed with that. And then the second round pick, you took a mid-tier tight end. F you, Ragu. You took a mid-tier tight end, which another position we don't need. Like I'm just like I don't understand what the logic is here. McVay was at first I was a little upset with McVay until I got off that live and I was seeing the press conference. McVay looking like, Snead dropped his nuts on him type spit on some like, nigga, I'm taking who I'm taking. What I'm saying? This is my decision. And even if McVay is upset like that, that tells me all I need to know. Because I think McVay is one of the most brilliant football minds, period. End of story. So that's where I'm at. Coop asked me my grade. I give us a big fat F. And the only thing that can make me feel better is if the Rams win the Super Bowl this year. That's it.
Hey,
And
can I go right
there?
now, boy? Let me go first. Let me go right after him, y'all. Hey, listen. That's why GMs that don't play football should not be fucking in charge. Hey, your GM fucking shit it down his leg. McVay did not want that kid. You were so right, JC. McVay did not want that kid at all. To me, I want to know why was he at where did they do that? At Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
Why the
Yeah,
fuck
why
was
was
he
he
in
even at
Pittsburgh?
the
I just told you. He talked to his people and told.
Gonna know we was on the
Snead
bullshit
talked to his
with
people
Shador.
and told him to come. He said
Yeah.
pretty much told him like we're taking.
No,
you.
I think that's like you said, because we all had him at, I don't know where y'all had him. I had him either like third or fourth round.
Even when I looked at his expert,
Second round.
They have the paragraph for everybody on the NFL draft tracker. So when I'm looking at his fit, even that looked underwhelming because they already have that set before the draft happened. So I'm just sitting here lost.
Again, D. Give me that music again, D.
But hold on. Like Tyrell's do too, KC, it said most drops on there, right? But like I tell people, if you watch the film, that quarterback was just trash. Them drops wasn't on him. That's what I'm saying. But what y'all do, y'all niggas do get an F. Fuck all that. That is bad.
Hey, Marv.
Yes, sir.
The chef, the ingredient.
Oh, so the Rams ingredient? Yeah. Hold on. So with the Rams ingredients, y'all got a few of them old ass peppers.
Our divisional rivals. Our divisional rivals was literally sitting there laughing at us, bro.
Yo, D.
The Niners was in there laughing at us. They had clips of the Seahawks, they GMs and all that. They was literally laughing at us when we took that pick, bro. I ain't seen that since the Justin Jefferson.
There were two people on this earth. There were two people on this earth that had Ty Simpson as a first round draft pick. That was your general manager, Les Snead, and misinformation.
No. The other person was his grandfather.
Okay, that's three people. But JC know who misinformation is. She had him as a first round grade and had the Browns taking him.
That's crazy.
So thank you.
Oh, man.
And that ain't even that's still not logic. So the two people that had him on their draft board are not going off logic. She hates Shador and Snead is I guess his godfather. Or
Oh,
something. I
well,
don't
let
know.
me
Talking
let me
about
get
the
that.
Rams?
So
That's crazy.
misinformation is Mary Kay Cabot, the Browns' #1 beat reporter, who gives her biased opinion on bullshit and don't report jack of all shit and stirring up all the Shador Sanders bullshit. That's misinformation.
Y'all,
Sound like she shouldn't be talking about nothing.
Absolutely
good
not.
love.
He
The
shouldn't be
deep for
talking
the
about
Rams, man. I give you credit for the C.J. Daniels and the Keenan, but the other players are, I can't give you credit.
Hey,
So
and remember
deep for the
Coop
Rams.
on the live stream, we were saying like this is going it'd be funny if they draft Ty Simpson and they kept showing Ty, and as soon as the draft pick, as soon as the Rams got on the clock, who they kept showing on the camera? They kept showing Ty
Ty,
Simpson.
Probably had
Go
already
back,
told him.
bro.
He
That's
probably
'cause
had
it's a
already
TV
told him
show.
nobody was taking that
That's
kid.
crazy. That's
The
crazy.
pick was already in.
Yeah,
We said it, man. We was like, man, this is about to be the funniest
like
thing.
that too.
I'm
And
just,
I think
my thing. We get a 13th pick, bro. Finally, we get a pick as high as 13th, and that's what
Yep.
we decided to do with it.
And
Yeah.
and McVay was not happy about it
Yeah,
whatsoever.
that's what
Hey,
you decided
D.
to do.
Hey, D.
Yeah, I give y'all an F, maybe even F minus to be honest with you.
Hey, Ragu, can you change
Hey.
my voice?
Yep.
The Rams suck.
hold on. Talk about coach. Did we not just say the whole NFC West had an ass draft?
They sure did.
The whole NFC West
Like,
had an ass
Including
draft.
these guys, JC. Hey,
The
JC,
49ers?
including
Yeah, I know.
these
I
guys.
seen the Niners fans was
Outside
not
of
happy.
Jeremiah Love, the Cardinals, outside of Jadarian Price, the Seahawks, yeah, they all had an ass draft.
Yeah,
Hey,
the
JC.
They
whole-
all had an ass draft.
Hey,
The
JC,
Rams had
you
the
know-
worst one
you
because
know-
at least 3 of y'all got at least one player we could sit back and go, okay, y'all ain't got shit.
We all got one player. I give them they got one player. But listen, we all suck because we all went heavy in the
Oh,
free agency. Free agency. We did. We all stunk the joint up. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like we all stunk the joint up on the West, man. FC West.
I disagree about the Niners, but go ahead. The Rams sucked. Yeah, and Seattle. Arizona had a decent draft, and so did the
Right.
Niners.
Okay. I take that. Well, Seattle, Rams, and Niners really suck.
Yeah,
in the
y'all
draft
draft,
for me.
but that don't mean y'all gonna be terrible as a team. Hell no.
No.
Yeah.
But look,
No, I know you
JC,
didn't say that. I just said
JC, y'all don't even
on
really.
the Niners.
JC, look, when y'all won the Super Bowl, y'all didn't really draft. Y'all didn't draft nobody. Y'all passed on.
but I'm saying, why even put yourself in that position? We are officially in the same position we were in 22, where it's like now you have to win. If we don't win this year, it's probably a wrap. We have to win now. We don't even have something to look like, and it's gonna add even more insult to injury if this nigga Lemon really turn out and really be like that, because he's supposed to be AJ's replacement. So if he really ends up being the guy that I think he could be, and you're telling me our future could have been Puka and Lemon, and we could have snatched Shador last year and had him get gamed up behind Stafford, I'll never get over that slip.
Oh yeah, well you might well change the team now, kid.
I didn't say all that.
Man, listen here. Ty Simpson is gonna be a generational quarterback talent.
Okay,
Coop,
stop.
I'm about to
playing.
kick you off this podcast.
Hey, Coop, tell him what I said he is.
Who?
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Coop.
Who said?
We might as well have kept our first round pick last year. What we even do that with Atlanta for?
He's a
What
great
was the point of
paint
that?
job backup.
He's
Yeah,
he's
Oh,
gonna be
no.
that
He's
clipboard.
tall.
He's gonna be the clipboard. He's gonna
He's
be that
tall
great
and he has
clipboard
the
guy.
nice paint job that they
Yes,
like.
he's gonna be that great.
Everybody
clipboard
gave
guy.
That's
a
all,
grade,
man.
right? We can move
Yeah,
on.
F minus.
Yeah,
Matter
we
of fact,
still
y'all don't even
waiting.
show up on the report card. How about
D,
that?
give us
Just
the
drop out of
music,
school.
D, to move on.
Yeah, y'all get an incomplete, JC. That's crazy work.
They get drop out.
Please.
Matter of fact, this is another W. Why the fuck he even with Steve?
Don't do my man like that, Marv.
Why?
Hey,
Nah,
put
he
that-
not lying though.
put that on the
Them
shirt.
niggas, Them niggas
Ragu
shouldn't even
put that on
shown
the
up to
shirt.
the board. They could have just stayed at home and made
Yeah,
that
hey,
call.
Ragu, put that on the shirt. W4. Why would you waste my time? Put
Why
that on the
waste my
T-shirt.
time? Right.
Hey, why you
Who's
didn't
next,
do it
man?
from the
Yeah,
what's
who
that
next?
up
Who
there?
next? Who next?
What the
14.
Rams
Who picked
Who was
14?
hold on.
hey JC, what the Rams do they thing at up in Thousand Oaks? What they
I
at?
think they in Ventura's. Yeah, close enough.
All right, but somebody listen, they could have did the Airbnb where they did the Airbnb shit at. They should have had him at the Airbnb. Fuck it.
Anyway, man,
Baltimore's next.
ran
by the way.
over. Like I
Baltimore.
said, hopefully we win the Super Bowl this year. If not, it's a wrap for us, and we'll move on. Baltimore. How was Baltimore's draft? What's the grade?
Didn't get to that
I
one.
think they did. I think they did good. I give them a B plus.
I'll second that. I'll second
They did
that.
good.
More.
They give them a B plus.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
Only
I think everybody in our division did good.
Zion,
Yeah.
Kobe Lane, Elijah Surratt. Wow.
Man, when I saw Zion go to Baltimore, I was like, fuck.
I was scared as fuck when Zion went there.
I was like, son of a
1, 2,
bitch.
3, 4.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, Ragu. Listen here. The guard,
These niggas drafted a punter.
2 receivers, the
What's wrong with
tight
that?
end, and that cornerback. I don't know, Ragu.
Both
them first-
You can
receivers
get
are
a
good
punter
to
off the
go,
street.
too.
That's what's wrong
Ragu,
with
them
that.
both the first 6 people could be like
Yeah,
the
until you
starter.
got a shitty ass punter that don't give
Hey,
you good
because
field
Chandler
position.
Rivers, you
Yeah,
know what's up
defense.
on him?
I do. That's what I was just telling you,
Duke?
bro. Yeah.
Hey, you
Yes.
not lying. You not
I'm trying to
lying.
tell you,
Baltimore had a lot of
yeah,
picks
boy.
too. They had what's
Hey,
this?
hey,
11,
hey,
12
Tyrell,
picks.
I might have to.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
might have to take that back from y'all, man. They might have won.
The Ravens
Hey,
Ravens
hey.
had they had a lot of picks too. They had 12 picks.
Now, did the Ravens give up a lot of picks because they got rid of the head coach, guys?
The best guard in the draft.
I see
Zion
a couple.
was the
I see a
top
couple
edge
picks
rusher.
from y'all, coach, that they got.
Kobe was top. Elijah was
Niggas
top
only got
guy.
a punter at the 6th round.
That's what I said. These niggas
Over a
drafted
deep
a
tackle.
Okay, no cap, JC. You ain't got no room to talk about no team when it comes to drafting this year.
Rayshawn Benny.
Hold on,
bro.
You are
hold
in
on.
you are in New
hold
York
on,
Jets
hold on. Let's
territory.
relax.
All right,
Let's relax.
Uh-oh.
let's
relax.
bet.
It might be a
let's
tie
relax.
between.
Because my team is still superior to yours, sir. By every stretch of the
We're
imagination.
not talking about that right now. We're
we
talking
still
about
have
strictly the draft.
action. We still have action at a Super Bowl right now, and
It's
y'all
between
are hoping to get
Baltimore
6
and
wins.
Cleveland.
There's levels
Look.
to this shit. Okay?
Look, everybody
Wow.
on this panel know there's only one
killed
other
this.
organization that's worse than the Browns, and that's the New York Jets. So you ain't telling me shit that I don't
So
already know.
don't be talking about like I got a nerve to be talking when you sitting
When
here
it comes
been
to
talking
this
the whole
draft,
time
when it comes
as
to
a Browns
strictly
fan.
this draft, when it comes to strictly this draft, you don't. You guys sucked ass.
That
Okay,
is
and you
true.
have good drafts and you still suck during the season. What that mean?
It's the Browns. It's the Browns.
Hey, D, you killing it, kid. You killing it, kid. You're on point today.
This nigga Ragu is crazy.
Now back to these Ravens. What's our grades for the Ravens? Is everybody
A+.
ready?
I think it'll be
Man, they got an
plus,
A
man.
with me. They got an A with me, dog.
They
First
tied with
5 guys
Cleveland for
to
winning
start.
the draft.
Hey, Mark, what we say? The
Yeah,
first
so the
5
AFC
guys
North
to
won the
start,
draft, Ragu?
get an A.
I ain't gonna lie,
Say
coach.
again?
I think the first 6 can start for real. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
They
that's
compete
true.
for jobs.
You guys got the
That's
Duke
true.
guy starting? The Duke guy can start. He's that good?
Yeah,
I
the
think
Duke
they do.
guy
I
is
gotta go
decent,
research
man.
this
Yeah.
kid.
He's
I gotta
decent.
go research this
And
kid.
that's a pick.
Not
That's a
gonna
pick
lie,
they got from the Chargers.
if Chandler goes to a LSU or Alabama, he's a first round pick. That's the difference between him being a first rounder.
He's
Yep.
probably a
I
slot guy, right? Kind of, he's a smaller guy, but he's
Coach, you muted.
he's game, 100%.
I think he on the phone, Tyrell. That's probably
Oh, okay.
I think. Yeah, like I said, the first 6 could really compete for a job. in the
Yeah,
NFL.
that's true.
Without a doubt.
So I think like I said, I think everybody in the North got an A or a B. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, so far. Yeah.
Y'all niggas killed it.
Everybody in the North.
As we didn't win through.
Must be nice.
Come on, man. It's okay. Yeah, like you said though, but like you just said, y'all in the position to where y'all don't need them picks though. That's what I'm saying. F them picks. What y'all be saying? Fuck them picks. But like I said, y'all in the position to actually get to a Super Bowl. That's what I'm saying. And that's what I was telling the coach earlier too. Y'all are playoff contenders. That's what I'm saying. Y'all good. It's just that, here.
Cool. You should know better than anybody else. Life comes at you fast in the NFL. You can be a contender one year and it all fall apart.
I know, my brother. I know, but that's not gonna happen this year. That's all I'm saying. You good. So relax, young fella. Relax, man.
Hey, cool.
Yes, sir. Talk to me.
Cool. Coop and JC. So the tight end and the corner, the SMU guy and the Duke guy can go start right now?
Yes.
That was Brown that said that. Was me.
I don't know Hibner, but
Frank.
yeah, on everybody.
Chandler from Duke, yeah, he can start day one.
What does he go, like 6'2" or something?
Nah, 5'9". Slot. He's a slot guy.
They can run a two tight end set over there. That's what I'm saying.
Chandler is a corner from Duke. Cornerback from Duke.
Oh, you said SMU, the other tight end. Yeah, he can start over. He can start between him and Andrew. They can run a two tight end.
Like we went to the Giants, right?
Yes, that they drafted him
that's likely
for the fact that likely went to
So the corner from Duke is a small corner like the Indiana
small corner. Is he on the smaller side? Pause. Yes, but he has a lot of tenacity and he plays the position.
But Chandler, but here's the thing, Fang. Chandler can hit though. That's probably why they got him. He could really like sock niggas for real. He can really.
And they need it. They need that on that defense.
The man had 8 forced fumbles.
Guys like that.
Man had 8 forced fumbles. So yeah, I see why they got him.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah.
Ione, Young, Lane, Surratt, man. Yeah,
Coach,
they got God.
Coach, you gave a grade for Baltimore.
Look at here, man. I'm trying to tell y'all right now. This is gonna be.
I like Baltimore. Get down. I give him a B+.
Okay.
Jacoby Lane is going to be a solid receiver in this league.
Solid.
Man. He's going to be straight than solid.
I think he's going to be the number one within 3 years.
Over Zay?
Yes.
Easily.
JC.
I'm
not going to lie.
Zay, hold on. Y'all can say what y'all want. Zay is still a 1,000-yard guy.
Okay, I personally believe
Jacoby's going to be 1,000-yard too. Watch. Maybe.
Hey, I'm going to tell you this. I think Jacoby is about to be the Ravens' very first franchise true wide receiver.
Look here, man.
Because they haven't had one.
So Steve Smith didn't exist?
Huh?
So Steve Smith didn't exist?
He
that was on the tail end of his career.
Yeah, toward the end of his career.
Okay. So you saying like while they playing there?
In his prime, he's going to be a true number one.
Show? Can I jump out here on the All Grind Show, guys?
What's up?
Go for it.
I'm finna fuck y'all up.
Go for it.
The Ravens ain't gonna be shit till Bobby starts.
Hey, I hope so too. Fuck it. They right.
Hey, go back to my quote.
For real though.
Hey,
for real.
Hey Marv, I go back to my quote. I get it from D. Two boo boo team, baby.
Hey, if Pavi somehow find a way on the field, I'm gonna be one happy Browns fan.
There you go.
One happy fan.
They signed him to a 3-year deal, right?
What you trying to say?
Yes.
What you trying to say? Pavi ain't the truth?
No.
Can y'all talk to me about that real quick before we go to the next team? Like,
Pavi is better.
Because that's the first Heisman to not get drafted in like 20 years.
Get me started, man. I'm going to leave that alone. Hey, young fella, we got to chop it up. I like you, kid. We got to chop it up. I see I'm going to get under your skin a lot. This shit, hey, Pavi's way better than Ty Simpson.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
He's the runner-up to Fernando, who's everybody's cheerleading for. Fernando don't win that 90. He ain't the number one pick. Telling you.
I mean, you can't really say that when there wasn't another. I mean, other than the stupid.
Fernando don't win the 90.
Coach, other than the dumb spit,
guys is the number one guy. I'm telling you.
Other than the dumb spit that our GM did, which we know was some personal non-football spit, there wasn't a quarterback taken into the third round, so you really can't say that.
Yeah, because the one guy that competed with Mendoza as far as potentially being the first overall pick, he went back to Oregon when he was supposed to be in the draft.
Fernando's the prototype pro.
The team that had a number one pick probably desperately needed a quarterback than any other team.
Well, yeah, which
So
was
he was
the Raiders.
going.
They needed that. They needed that.
Yeah, so he was going regardless.
Well, not necessarily because they went and got Kirk's. Kirk.
Once again, I thought we were on the Ravens. Why are we talking about the goddamn Ravens?
Oh, you're right. My bad.
What the
My
fuck
bad.
going on here?
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Did you check, Barb? Did you check?
Let's go Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay definitely had a great draft.
Oh
I give them an 8.
my gosh,
They
got
hit on
Ruben
all
Payne over
cylinders.
there.
They replaced Mike Evans with a good, solid 6'4" guy. And I
Mhm.
met the kid, like I said on my show. I met the kid. He's a good kid.
Hey, he's huge.
Pause.
I ain't gonna say it. All right.
Hey, man, you young fellas need to grow up, man.
I think
That's all
he's
about.
like
We
I
real
said,
man on this show. I thought
he's a great route runner. He can
you
catch.
niggas gonna be on there with that.
I think he's gonna. I think he reminds me of another Georgia Tech guy, Mr. Calvin Johnson. I'm not saying he's gonna be him though, but he has the potential to be that. So I think they replaced Mike Evans with a good one. They drafted good on the defense,
And they already got Ibuka.
So yep, I'm telling you, I think the Buccaneers did an A+.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how the fuck Ruben
That
Banks
niggas gave out a lot of A's.
I think
Because they hit on all
personally
cylinders
think
of what they
I
needed.
personally think Ruben Banks was the best edge rusher in this entire draft over Bailey and over Reese. I don't know how he slipped to them. I don't get it. I thought he was far better.
Intangible.
His arms
but
probably.
he was
yeah,
far
that's
better.
what
Yeah,
they
his
were worried
arm
about.
length and all that shit.
That's what they were worried about.
I think he'll make that up. I think he was better than Bailey, to be honest with you. I know Bailey led the nation in
There's an
sacks.
argument. There's an
thought
argument for
Bang-
that.
and man,
What the hell was that?
wait, what the hell?
What the fuck?
Are you
That's
changing
like Ragu over
voices,
there having
man?
fun.
Yeah, so I give Tampa Bay an A as well.
What the fuck you got?
Oh, that's what Fame was talking about. Nigga said change the voice. What the
Change
hell?
the voice.
that's what
Voice
Fame was
changer.
talking about.
The people hearing this on audio gonna be like, "What the f just happened right now?"
They
Yeah,
said,
give
let the
me a
whole-
B plus for Tampa.
Nah, but for real, on the real, my nigga. On the real, my nigga, I get him a serious A though. You know what I mean? I fuck with them.
Shout out to the Spotify, Apple Podcast users. That's the YouTube guy.
Yeah, man. I give him an A though. That's Raider Ragu community. Check my show out as well.
Absolutely.
Hey, let's move on, man. What pick we on, JC? I gotta go in a minute. I got some coaching to do.
Yeah. We'll get Coach Gray when he get back. So we already did
Detroit.
Detroit, yeah.
Detroit Lions. All right, we're getting this.
What's the grade for Detroit?
I thought they reached with Blake Miller, to be honest with you. I thought that was a reach.
Blake Miller
Yeah, I thought Monroe was the better prospect.
was he was there, huh? Yeah.
Yeah. I thought he was a better prospect than Blake, to be
But
honest with you.
see, Tyrell, this is when I don't. This is how I look at it, bro. I know what you're saying. That's in your mind, right?
Yeah,
That's in your mind.
my opinion.
But you don't know how they feel about Miller and the other guy. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
could have had Miller slightly above Freeland.
I mean, clearly, yeah.
You know, yeah. You know, so I don't knock them when they, because it ain't like Miller was trash.
No. I just and they
It's
needed
just a
the
difference
offensive
of
line
opinion,
help.
right?
It's the thing between like Miller's the Detroit Lions system guy.
Yeah. But I
Pretty
see where
much.
you coming. I feel where you coming from.
Yeah, I really come from too, Tyrell. I think like that's what they was like. He's gonna be in our system for like the next 8 to 10 years. That's what they were thinking about. And he's not a bad lineman, in my opinion. He's not. I think he's decent. But as far as like the Detroit, I think I give him a B plus. They did good in the draft too. Once again, you have some players on the defensive side because the next 3 rounds was defense. Yeah, I think you can. They needed some serious ass help on the defense. So I can give him a B plus. Because
I
either those
get,
guys can either be on defense, they can either start on
Mm.
defense, or they're gonna start on special teams and work their way up to
yeah.
the starting position.
I give him a B as well. Like I
Yeah.
said, again, you're right about the whole Blake being a system
the-
guy.
Yeah,
The
grade.
Yeah.
issue I have with Blake is just the arm length and his footwork. But I think the
Yeah.
footwork is coachable easily because he's good at establishing a run. But it's just when he's pass blocking and if they put Blake over at the right side at right tackle, I think he'll be just fine. Do not put him on that blind side because he will get beat.
My thing was nobody was checking for Derek Moore before the Senior Bowl, right? He had the good Senior Bowl practice. He ran over a
Yeah.
couple linemen and shit. I feel like that's a reach right there.
Not really, Ragu. I'm gonna say this because, like I said, I'm an Old State guy, and I've been watching him for like the past couple of years. Moore was definitely he's always been decent because he fit into that good defense system, that won that championship a couple years ago.
Who are we talking about, Moore or Rolder?
Yeah, Moore, the
Okay,
linebacker from Michigan, right?
Yeah.
Hell, I
He had
wanted
a
him on
great
Steelers.
Senior Bowl.
Yeah, I think that's some people know him now, but like I said, he was one of our rivals, so that's how I know who he was.
Yeah, I feel you.
Hey, Coach, we need your Tampa grade and then your Detroit grade.
And
Coach
my Tampa grade is a B
I'll go
plus,
C for Detroit.
and Detroit. Man, that's tough, man.
So we got 2
I talked
C's
to
so
him.
far.
Yeah, talk to us. What you think is tough? Yeah.
The Detroit thing is kind of tough for me.
I mean, they're another team that kind of got a squad, you know what I'm saying? So they kind of
But
just
the window's still,
getting
I think
fillers.
the window.
That is
window's
true.
still
That's true
closed.
too. That's true
I
too.
think that window closed.
You said it's closed?
I think so, bro.
I might agree with you. Even though they're gonna win games, but as far as like Super Bowl, yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I think it's over with.
But they're gonna be fun to watch.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Okay, Detroit for me, man, was kind of tough. I kind of like what they did. They went and got an offensive tackle, the edge. They kind of grabbed what they need because they needed edges. They got 2 of them in their draft.
Mhm.
I gotta sit with them at like a B minus.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think Rail gave him a C. So we're going Minnesota.
Soda.
Minnesota.
Minnesota had a sneaky good. Let me see.
I think this is a hot take, man. Give Minnesota A. They did good. Got some great defense to help the first 3 rounds. Then you got the offensive tackle for either Kyler or JJ.
We see 1, 2, 3.
They drafted a fullback.
They drafted.
That's an intern GM, guys.
Yes. Yes. And then you got a safety. I like Jacoby Thomas, man, from Miami.
You know what? Minnesota is one of the few teams who's still been having like actual fullbacks on their playbook.
Yeah,
the Niners.
I see on the field help.
Yeah, they got some good on the field.
I see on the field
I'm gonna give them an A. I'm gonna give them an A.
Anybody know about Gold-Day? Anybody got a scout report on Gold-Day from Cincinnati, the linebacker? They took him pretty high.
Real might know about him. That's his state.
Hey, man, where okay.
But Banks, Dom Orange, that's the big citrus. Remember, we talked about him before.
Yeah, we did.
Tiernan, and we come down here to this kid from Stephen F. Austin, Charles Demings, the corner.
I think I only seen like a few players.
He's a
They only had
sleeper
like a
pick.
few players. Yeah, I seen a few.
Demings is a sleeper pick. 6'1", 193 out of Stephen F. Austin.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give the Vikings a solid B plus.
Good.
That's what's up, dude.
Coach?
I agree. I give him a B. I give him an A. I give him an A. Because you got him some great defense to help.
Coach, what we doing? Minnesota.
Hey, I'm gonna give him a B.
And then we'll get Real when he get back. Ask him what he think about old boy too. Who's next? Carolina. Man, it's been a while since Carolina don't have a top pick, huh?
Here's the thing.
I think
Me and
Carolina was an
Ragu
A
had
for
talked
me.
about these guys for past few years how they will overdraft receivers all the time. I'm just glad they didn't take another receiver. I give them a B plus because they got a great offensive lineman in the draft who could be a 10-year guy who's going to help Bryce. And that's my man, Ray the Rack.
Lord knows he
earlier.
needs.
How the fuck you gonna see over him? We'll figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. So I'm gonna give them a B plus because they also did get some defensive help as well.
So they, if they have 4 guys that could give them on the
Shout
field,
out
Brown
Bryce,
would give
man.
them an A. But from my
Yes.
count, they have 3, so I'm gonna give them a B plus as well.
They back to the offs and then they got Jalen Phillips as well too in the free agency. So they got a few free agency helps too.
Freeland,
So-
Lee Hunter, and Brazel the second are all guys.
Yes, they are.
All right, Coach. If you're talking to us, you muted.
No. I got 1,000 kids, y'all.
Oh, okay, you good. For
Uh,
Carolina.
The Panthers, I gave them, what did I give them? A C plus.
Okay. What would you what would have got that to a B or A for you?
Well, Carolina did they got to address the need of blocking for that little dude, and we don't even know if the little dude is going to start. You know what I'm saying?
Monroe Freely. They got
What?
Monroe Freely.
Hold on. There's no question about Bryce starting.
I'm not talking about just the one guy, y'all. Come on.
No, but they got Monroe Freely though, Coach. One of the top linemen in the draft. I think they're gonna be good. They got him some help.
I just feel like you go get one and you be happy with that.
No, because they signed another one in free agency. They got another tackle. That's what I'm saying. They got him some help now. Yeah, they got a tackle, and I think they're gonna try to trade for another guard.
That's why I asked earlier about the free agency because I haven't really dived into everybody's free agency. So
I think you
kind
had
of
walked
was
off when you asked me that. Yeah, I remember. Yeah,
okay. Yeah, because look, my whole thing was with remember my whole. You guys understand my concept. The stankies is what makes this train rolls. You know what I'm saying? The big stankies. So that's it. I see the one guy, and yeah, okay, I agree with you 100%, Marv. But JC, you asked the question of, where my shit go that fast? You asked the question of what would have got it from a the plus sign or maybe a B. It's just Carolina.
You said that last year too. You said that's for last year on the show.
One thing you're gonna get from the coach. One thing you're gonna get from the coach is consistency. Because listen, guys, beyond the life of being a father, I'm a football year-round guy, man. Like this hoop thing right now, this hoop season, you know what I'm saying? So you're gonna get consistency with me with that, y'all. No doubt.
Red, we need your grade for Carolina and Minnesota at that.
Carolina B minus. Minnesota same. To be honest with you, and I think they got one of the best steals in Dominique Orange. To be honest with you,
I think that's who Ragu was just asking about.
Got excellent strength.
Ragu was just asking about him.
He's an interior defensive lineman that can pass rush. Go look at that tape against Iowa. That's a prime example of what his game is. So yeah, definitely got the steal of the draft. One of the steals of the draft for me.
All right, next we're going Gilly from Philly.
Howie Roseman didn't know what the fuck he was doing this time. I mean, he stole from us. I give him that. But other than that, the Lemon, what did he do? He got a fucking Nigerian nigga. So what you talking about? fucking weirdo.
I mean, again, when you talk about teams like that, just like y'all said about my team, it's like, what do he really need to do? You know what I'm saying? He addressed the elephant in the room. AJ's out of there.
Yeah, AJ's out of there.
Other than that, I mean, I
ain't even gonna add to that.
They didn't already kill free agency.
F is in Frank.
Hey,
that's saying a lot. Y'all gave a lot of A's today.
Hey, another W, another I, incomplete. Why waste my time? F out of here. That's what ain't crazy is.
Coach and Rev. We ain't got to take too much time on this. I guess.
Philadelphia. What scares me about Lemon is usually when you get guys that replace a superstar like an AJ Brown, or we can go back 20 years ago with Randy Moss, and you bring in a wide receiver to replace them. It usually don't turn out well. It usually don't.
What you mean? Didn't Justin Jefferson just do that?
What do you mean?
Justin Jefferson just did that. What you talking about?
Just did what?
Replace the receiver.
Who did Justin Jefferson replace when he got drafted in Minnesota?
Are you serious right now?
Stephon Diggs, I would believe. No.
He played with Diggs for like 2 years though. What you mean?
The comfortability was because of Diggs.
What I'm
Because
saying
But
is,
here's the
is
thing:
that
they
we
didn't
know
know what he was
that.
gonna do because they played with him for 2 years.
Do you
Pause.
think if Jefferson isn't on that squad, do you think they trade Diggs?
No.
There we go.
I said it usually don't. I didn't say it's a guarantee. Don't.
But here's
It's
the thing:
just
you
been
gonna
more-
so here's the
hell,
thing.
hell, we just saw it with Tennessee a few years ago when they replaced AJ Brown
But you
We
gonna
just
With
but you
saw
gonna
who?
gamble?
With who?
with Traylon Burks. That's why they drafted Traylon Burks in the first round to replace AJ Brown.
That's what he's trying to tell you, JC. I mean, I'm not saying Lemon's a bum.
I don't
But here's
think
the
that was
thing,
a
you
replacement though.
You're gonna gamble on a rookie and a guy who really
Yep.
hasn't proven himself yet.
Coach Fame, Raider Ragu, y'all gonna know this. Y'all might not even know this answer. Who replaced Randy Moss originally? Who did the Vikings draft to replace Randy Moss?
I don't remember his name.
You can't replace no Randy Moss. for one.
Exactly what they tried with Troy Williamson, and we saw it. Like I said,
Man, F all
history
that.
got a funny way.
Man,
They keep
F all
repeating
that. F
itself,
all
man.
that. Coach and
Outside of that,
Ragu, Coach and
D
Ragu,
minus.
y'all the SC guys. Talk to us about this kid. That's what I want.
But he's Big Ten.
But
He's Big Ten.
Lemon is going to give them more
Big Ten,
than
right,
what AJ Brown gave them. He's not going to.
Oh,
He's not going to come in.
that's a
and
hot
he's not-
take. That's a
he's
hot
not
take.
gonna-
Hold on,
he's
let me
not gonna
read
have-
that. No.
Yeah, I'm
he's
gonna
not
let him cook.
He's not going to have an attitude. He's going to be a team guy. He's going to come in and he's going to give you the multiple positions where he can get in the slot. He can get out there to X, Z. I mean, Y. I mean Z. But what I'm saying is, what you're gonna get from Lemon is a team player. You've already got the guy to stretch the field with the young fella number 6, the other deep threat receiver that they got from
Vontae.
Devontae.
We still need a solid number one though.
So with Philly going and getting in the draft like they did, they reached for this Vanderbilt tight end. That's a reach.
They got
and
tight
then-
ends.
And then the other reach, you got the tight ends in Philly because that's who my man throw to all the time. Cole Payton, North Dakota State.
Ooh.
Cole Payton. So, to me, to go get the Georgia guard at 7, this guy didn't play a lot or something. But then you grab a safety from Texas Tech. But then I'm right here, guys. I'm confused at IPP Nigeria. Can somebody help me with that?
That's for the international player program. He doesn't count against the roster.
Okay. Now back to
they're
the
trying to
question
grow
at
the
hand,
game.
JC. You're gonna get a
And Ragu,
Trojan.
you answer this too.
You're gonna get a Trojan guy who's gonna come in and work his tail off and give you touchdowns, brother. He's just a touchdown machine. Every time he touches the ball, he's strong. He may be a little guy in stature, okay, but he backs his play up.
5'11", 192.
And that's cheating because he about 5'10".
All I'm saying is, like I said, you still need a solid number one. Devontae hasn't proven to be a number one yet.
I think Vontae needed to grow. I don't think he was ready to be a one at the time. Philly was asking him to be the one.
I agree, JC.
Yeah, I think
it's now time for Devontae to earn the big bucks, and he has to be the number one guy.
100%.
We gonna find is he the number one or was he Alvin Harper? We gonna find out.
Ragu, real quick. I know you got to go soon.
Coach Fame knows exactly
talk
who I'm
to us
talking
about Lemon, real quick.
Coach Fame knows exactly who I'm talking about.
Yeah, Makai is a
Alvin
guy.
Harper.
Makai is a full go. Yeah, he's a guy gonna be good in the league. All that.
Grand opening, grand close. All right, who's next? Oh, cool.
Yes, sir.
About time, man. You in the building?
Pittsburgh.
Yeah, had a lot of picks too, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna give my niggas a B+.
Double-digit picks and shit. I'm trying to see what that be like. And.
Really bad. think we did good, man. I'm impressed with the lineman we got from Arizona State. It's gonna be all right. Bernard, I'm definitely happy with. Great hands, strong.
So what about quarterback situation? Like y'all gonna just call the old man back one time and like
Hey, like I said last year,
or y'all believe in
lose the fucking
Howard?
number. Lose the number, nigga. Lose our number.
Lose the number. So you gonna roll with Howard?
Yeah.
Like I said,
Either
man,
roll with Howard, you roll with
You roll
Aller,
with
or you
Howard,
roll
James?
with or
I'm
Mason.
gonna roll with Howard. I'm gonna roll with my nigga.
I don't even know why Mason's still in the lead.
He not on our team no more.
Oh, he's
Mason ain't
not.
on our
Oh, yeah.
team.
Oh, okay,
No,
that's right.
he ain't on our team no more. No.
That nigga said that proud too.
Yeah, you got to. You got
I
to.
feel very proud.
Hey, he
Yeah.
only got back on the team because Mike Tomlin liked him. That's the only reason why he was on the
Pretty
team
much.
last year.
What's our grade for the Steelers, fellas?
B.
I'm gonna get
I
it.
give him a B. It was great to see a Cleveland moment happen to Pittsburgh, though. That was great to see. That was fantastic to watch.
I'm gonna give Steelers an A-, man. I love the Ahina Chore, the Bernard, the Everett, and the Jennings Dunker picks. All should be on the field help now.
What about a liar, whatever. The
A-.
fuck.
What about him, coach? What
Hey,
about him?
can I ask Cooper a question?
I ain't gonna lie. I was looking at that and I noticed when nobody talking about that
He
switch,
skipped right
nobody
over that.
mentioned that.
You
What
know
about
what?
Drew?
I'm gonna say this. Like Tyrell said about his quarterback, that nigga ain't gonna be on the squad when it comes to September, bro. Hey, we just sit here. We just
Hey,
What?
what? Actually,
But here's
I'm
the
gonna
thing.
say this about Aller. Because I covered Aller in high school, right? Like I did
Yeah.
cover a few of his games in high school. And it was kind of funny because he did not want to put that hat on because he grew up a Browns fan and everything like that. He had a first round grade before he had the knee injury and stuff like that. So I wonder, like, they just think that he could like develop, or they think they could develop him or something like that. I mean, he's your prototypical quarterback.
Last time they
I'm
developed the
gonna
quarterback.
say this about Aller.
Hey, D.
I'm gonna give his grade a W. Why did we waste his time? Because there was no way we should have wasted his time like that.
Yeah, I don't think they
And
should.
I'm
have
a-
done
I mean,
Give
that's
me
a
the music when
third
it's
round
my
pick
time.
though. Y'all not just gonna cut him like that.
Yeah,
I think we will, JC. Because here's the thing: he's
It
not
is.
a Steeler
No, it is.
player. He's not gonna be good in our system. He's not.
no, he don't even want to be
But y'all
there.
don't even have a quarterback right now.
Hey, D,
We
give
got
me the
Will
music.
Howard. What you mean? Yes, we do. We got Will Howard.
Who's your
I would-
backup?
Aaron Rodgers.
Shit, probably Rush.
Nigga, please. Nigga,
Um,
please.
Can I ask Cooper a question?
No.
Why do you-
we can move on.
No, I know. I'm genuinely like I'm very curious about it. Like, this is a serious question. This is an honest, serious question. No bullshit. No bullshit. Right? Why do you think with everything that happened with Lemon, right? Why do you think your organization didn't decide to
Oh,
go
yeah.
with KC
Good
or
question.
Boston?
Good question.
Because they just
Decided to go
instantly
with
went offensive line. They were on the phone with Lemon when it happened. So why do you think they didn't just go with KC or Boston? They just went with the offensive line. Because
Then
clearly they
KC
wanted a wide receiver.
And how do you feel
KC
about him
went
getting
before you,
snatched
though.
too?
Didn't y'all got KC before us? That's what I'm saying.
No, KC was still on the board.
Was he?
KC was still, yes. KC got drafted 24th. Y'all had the 21st pick. So
Yeah, I did.
my thing is like y'all
Here's
didn't
the
draft.
thing,
Y'all
we
didn't want
wasn't
KC
gonna,
or
but
anything?
we wasn't gonna take. Here's the thing: if it,
KC don't fit in their scheme.
yeah, KC don't fit in our scheme. And
What
I
about
hate to say
Denzel
this,
or Omar?
Boston don't. Omar do. I'm sorry we didn't get Omar, but I like I said, the Alabama kid kind of does.
Yeah.
But the tackle, like I said, so here, you know how we do our fantasy drafts, right? Let's say if Coach Fame picked a player I want, we got to put a player in the queue. And
Right.
Max and what's the other guy's name? Was in our queue. So I was like, all right, he's our backup. See, this is one thing that the Steelers do. If somebody steals a player before us, then we always have somebody in the
Quick
queue.
pivot.
And
Yeah, that's
was in our queue. Yeah. So and
What
that's
I wanted,
I'm saying,
what I
we
wanted to
need a
ask you is
tackle.
how you feel about that in general of him getting snatched though. Or how do you think Pitt have you seen like the discourse with Pitt fans about that? Or
Not really. I mean, the Pitt fans I talked to said, fuck it is what it is. You know,
Yeah.
they Philly smart for it. They did what they had to do. I mean, I wouldn't be mad
So you're
at
not
it.
So
mad that
no-
they
no
wasn't
hard
on the phone
feelings.
with Dallas instead of being on the phone with Lemon to secure that trade?
Hey,
Not at all, brother.
Because to me, and this is I mean this wholeheartedly. This
That,
is some shit
that
usually
nigga
happen in
said, "Why is
Cleveland.
Philly calling me?"
Right,
Yeah,
he said,
this shit usually happen in Cleveland. That's why I was laughing. I was like, this is a Cleveland Browns moment happening to Pittsburgh. Like this shit was crazy.
Hey,
we don't.
And kinda
we don't
funny.
Nigga
know
said,
right
"You
now.
got to be quicker than that."
Here's the thing.
hey, D, give me that
Pittsburgh.
music, D. I'm finna hit. I gotta hit Marv one time. Hit me with that music.
He getting
not
ready
even
for
on the screen.
practice.
Go ahead. Talk to me.
Hey, Marv.
Talk to me.
I think Drew was in the queue way the fuck down there.
That nigga not F with you, on Drew.
Hey, how the fuck do you guys go get Drew that high, man?
Yo, Drew did not. Did y'all see? He did not want to
Hey,
put that
because
hat on.
Pittsburgh is another team desperate. Also, like, y'all got some quarterbacks.
Just over- you got some quarterbacks.
Man,
Hey.
I was look.
Yeah, you gotta realize, Drew grew up only 45 minutes away from downtown Cleveland in Medina. Like he,
Hey, look, he
this
wasn't
shit's
going to
crazy. He don't
Cleveland,
think he
but
don't
look,
fit there at all.
hey, Marv, you know,
Talk to
y'all one of the ones I watch, right? You know,
Right.
Pittsburgh, one of the teams opposite of the Niners. That you know, because there's so many Steeler guys around me every day, right?
Right.
So,
right.
bro, I'm telling you, bro, I'm looking at this shit, and I'm like, when y'all grabbed the old tackle, I'm like, okay, all right. Boom, then y'all would have grabbed Bernard. I was like, oh, okay. Man, y'all motherfuckers grabbed Drew. I was like, them niggas got the same liquor in they war room like we do.
Hey,
They
we
went
all
to
get
drinking
that
and
one.
liquor.
We all
then.
get that. Hey, we all get that one draft pick that we like. Shit,
Yeah,
fuck it.
Hey,
Damn.
I didn't think they were gonna take him. I was stunned. I was like, really?
Hey, dog,
All of
I
it?
was all in giving y'all an A because, like I said, I'm around a lot of Steelers. Y'all went and got the corner, the guard, the other wide receiver. Man, I'm like, okay, Steelers.
Hey, if Pitt
Steelers,
don't do nothing else, they know how to draft. I'll
the
give them
D
that.
tackle,
They be
y'all went and
drafting
got
their
the
butt off
safety
every
from
year.
Oklahoma. But look what made me excited though, and I'm going off of this one. Y'all went and got an original Navy player. You motherfuckers know how to go get the contest.
Exactly. Yes, sir.
Coach, did
That's
you
what
get
I'm
him a
saying.
grade?
Yeah, I gave him a B because they fucked around and got Drew. I was gonna give him an A.
I would say between Drew and getting lemon snatched from them the way it happened and everything like that. Yeah,
But they couldn't do nothing about that, man. Philly,
no, they couldn't
Philly
do. But
was
that's still kind of
Philly was
embarrassing. for them.
reaching. Philly reached for him.
That ain't reaching. He wasn't even supposed to be there.
It's not
Well, he
embarrassing.
should have
It
went
ain't embarrassing
earlier.
at all.
He
It's
said he should have went
it
earlier.
happened.
Lemon,
He
bro.
should have went early. He said Lemon should have went earlier.
Man, he wasn't
Yeah.
expected to get out that first like
No.
10, 11.
Right, that's what I'm saying. They reached for him because what to them they needed to do. See, look, Devontae Adams is a stretch the field guy, guys. Understand what we're doing. We stretching the field a whole, cover two safeties, whatever safeties. We gonna grab this little lemon dude. He gonna run all through these linebackers.
Yep.
They catch the ball, there he go. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they grabbed him. Philly was like, fuck that, Lemon's still on the board. Let's grab him. I know we're gonna reach a little bit, but we need it because when you look at all those other receivers, they don't do what Lemon do. You motion Lemon, put him in the thing. Some of them other dudes, they can't do that.
Yeah.
They gotta stay over there or be an X or be a H or Z. Lemon can move around. You know what I'm saying? He get in the backfield.
Hey, that's coach talk right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree with you on that one. That's some real solid coaching.
Yeah.
Let's go Chargers.
Chargers.
Tizzy squad. How Tizzy squad
Boo.
He bucking. That's why he not on the show because he bucking that shitty ass draft. F.
F?
And it's not for friends. And it's not for friends.
Damn.
F.
You gave Harbaugh brother an F?
Yes.
Got to.
Oh,
One brother got
draft.
an A plus, the other get an F?
No,
Man,
they
listen
did
here.
good. They did good.
Tizzy a clown and his squad is a clown. Bozo
Tell us how
ass
you really
nigga.
feel about the Chargers.
Fuck the Chargers, man. Like I said, only like maybe one player on that team. Other than that, they draft for shit too.
They did all right. They did all right.
Give us a grade, coach.
You drafting Keem over Zion?
I give him a B. I give him a B
Wow.
because
So we got an F and a B?
So hold on, wait, hold on. Fame, talk to me. Where do you see a B on this draft?
Hey man, they got what they needed, dog. Look what they need. They got offense.
Definitely needed an edge rusher.
What did
Okay,
I say?
I don't see.
What did I
Hold
say?
on,
In the
hold on.
trenches.
I don't
Me and
see
you
Jesus
both,
on
Marv.
here.
Me
I
and
don't
you
see
both,
Jesus
Marv.
on here.
We got edge.
Yeah.
We got guard and center. He could go either way.
Did they fix that line? That's really what they need to do.
Yeah, they did get some linemen. But they got the
fourth pick
Florida
is an old
dude.
tackle from Memphis.
They got
Okay.
the Florida dude.
Oh yeah, that's not.
Yeah, they
bad.
used
the
4
D
picks on
tackle.
the
They got
O-line.
They got 2 guards. See, stanky heavy, baby. They need
But
that. Guess why? Because guess what? Harbaugh gonna 2 tight ends, and he gonna run that ball. He ain't gonna be
you already know.
throwing that shit all down. He don't need a bunch of them.
That's why he only
pretty
caring about
guys.
getting them receivers. Yep.
That's why I'm giving him that, Mark. Because
And they do got McConkey. So
he didn't have to go get a lot of the players that we see on Saturdays highlighted. That ain't hardball. Remember who we dealing with. The brother.
Okay.
You're dealing with New York guy, Baltimore guy. Well, they both kind of come from the pedigree of run that ball.
yeah, they both don't be caring about getting receivers for real.
Right. They really don't care about receivers or quarterbacks, as you see. They sticking with their guy.
Well, I
You know
mean,
what I'm saying?
when you got a top 10 talent quarterback, I mean, that is
Marv,
stick
look,
by.
bro. Marv, they got 1, 2, 3, 4 OLs, baby.
Yeah, they did.
And they got one that
They
can
did.
play multiple spots. Then they got their edge first. Then
You
they
muted,
got the
Ragu.
3 tech. They got the 3 tech or the 1 tech. And the dude from South Carolina. And Marv,
Travis
you've seen
Burke
the South
is a
Carolina
mean
dude
SOB
play.
at
I did.
tackle.
Yeah.
I did. I
So
did.
I give them, like I say, I give them dudes a B plus, man. They did
just,
all right.
It's just here's the thing. I'm just unprofessional because that Bozo Tisley was talking shit. So, fuck him. So yeah,
Okay.
that's all.
Ragu, what's your
That's all.
grade?
Ragu, what you give them, Goo?
I'll give him a. I mean, it's the Chargers. It's the Chargers, so you can't get too crazy.
That's what all 3 of these niggas is over. It's the Chargers.
Yeah, C minus. C
And
minus. C
they
minus.
drafted
Only
at least
thing-
one
Come
Come
Oregon
on, say the
player.
names. Go down the names like you just do with all them other teams, Ragu.
Hey, the only
ain't
good thing
time
about
for
the
all
Chargers
that.
is their uniforms. That's the only good thing about them. They got the best uniforms. That's it. If this was
I
a
can't
fashion
give them no
contest, they
higher
would
than
win.
a C.
Miami got the best uniforms in the league.
You said a C,
Shit.
Ragu?
It's the Chargers.
So Ragu give him a C, Tyrell F, Coach B.
I
Cool.
get
You
give
don't
Chargers
give
a
a
B. I get it. I get
That's
a
y'all
Chargers a
Pretty
B.
much that. Yeah, pretty much. Who cares?
Hey, Ty, you gave them dudes a F?
I'll give him a D. I'll up him up to a D.
Come on, Ty. Did I not explain anything for you?
You did. That's why I upped him.
He
That's why I
made
upped him
him
from an
raise
F
it
to
to
a
a
D.
D.
All right, Ty. All right, Ty.
All right. As you was
All right,
talking, I was like, you know what? They get a D. Pause.
Hey, Marv, I know you hate him, Marv. I know you just hate the Chargers. So
All right, Chicago.
Yeah, let's talk about Chicago, man.
Chi-Town.
I heard they didn't do too good.
Who nail polished them didn't do too good? Nail polish. Let's see what they got.
They killed it last year though. So I mean, you know,
I don't know.
they just adding depth right now. They, you know what I'm saying? They
That's all they really doing.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
because they replace. But here's the thing: they replaced the players that they lost.
Yep.
That's
I mean,
why
what
we
they
give them
lose
a
for
B.
real. I mean, I know they lost
They
DJ.
lost the
but-
safety. They lost the safety.
Byard?
No, Jaquan, the other safety. Jaquan,
Oh, yeah, they
Brisker.
came with the paint
Yeah.
job safety. Yeah. Yeah, they did. I see it, Marv.
Say
Hey,
he's a safety that I mean he's a good player, but like the second best safety
He
in
missed
this
too many
draft
tackles
class.
for me. He's always in the right place, though, but he missed too many tackles.
Yeah.
Hey, Marv, and JC, look, this dude could have been a good dude if he made those tackles. He missed a lot of open field tackles. But what I'm saying with the Chicago team, they did all they needs last year, y'all, with the offensive.
That's
line.
what I was just saying. They
They
killed
made-
it in the
And they
draft last
addressed their
year.
defense in free agency. Because
Right,
Dylan's probably
right.
gonna go on the opposite side of Kobe, like no doubt
Right.
about it.
Absolutely.
And Kobe's gonna make up for those open field tackles mistakes. Like he's gonna make up for that. Again, when I looked at Dylan's tape, I was like, this guy is probably like the 4th or 5th best safety in this draft class. Like Emmanuel was definitely better than Dylan. Definitely.
So what's the grades, gentlemen?
Chicago get a C.
give 'em a
Average
B.
average draft. They addressed some needs. They got wide receivers. Or they got a wide receiver, Sam. The tight end from Stanford. He's going to be a good blocking down tight end. Xavion, I think that's a sleeper right there. We know why they got rid of DJ Moore because he can't finish plays and can't finish routes for shit, and they realized that. Did you not watch? Okay, hey, apparently you didn't watch that Rams game. Okay, we know why they traded his ass because he can't. He don't.
You said
finish
can't
routes.
finish routes. I
'Cause he
understand
don't.
if you saying
Because he don't.
you talking about one play, bro.
Sure. They're not trading him just for
That
one
was
play.
clearly a
Okay.
miscommunication on that. So I'm not going to define that as that's who he is as a player. DJ Moore is a damn good receiver.
Let's see you talk that with him in Buffalo now. With your
I'll
disagreement.
define his ass
Listen
off
here,
that
we-
shit.
We don't care if he succeeds in Buffalo. Fuck
oh,
Buffalo.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't care about them niggas. I'm mad that he's there, to be honest, because I don't F with them. My bad. Go ahead, Ragu.
Yeah, no, that wasn't a good look for Moore when that happens. And if I was a GM, I'd trade you off of that. But
I mean, when
let's
you got
see,
Rome
these
right
guys.
there.
I like
mean,
Xavion Thomas, the receiver. I like Malik Muhammad, the corner that they got later.
Yeah.
And I like Thieneman, even though he's an Oregon player. So I get him a solid C.
Nigga said all that in games.
Exactly. You know how Ragu do, man. Talk some shit up. Be like, oh yeah, I like the guy. I like this. I like that. And then he fuck around and get him a low. That's what he do. That's what Ragu do, man. Nigga funny, man. Cracks me up.
Yeah, cold nigga. All right, H-Town. How'd they do?
I got him as a B. I gave him a B.
Yeah, I agree.
Because they got what they needed. They got what they needed.
They fixed that line?
You better hope and pray that they can make some damn trades or some shit. They got one lineman.
They fixed that line. They did not do what they did. And they traded somebody, didn't they? Earlier this offseason?
Yeah, they did. They sure did.
So
Yeah, to get
everybody
Montgomery.
mad at CJ, but I'm like, man, y'all not watching the game.
I think they did sign another one in free, like when the trades was going on. I think they did sign.
I hope so, for my guy's sake. That's 2 straight years where they traded 2 really good linemen, 2 consecutive seasons. I mean, when the guy starts showing flashes, that's not when you start trading his line off. Especially with how hard continuity is to come with when it comes to O-lines. But anyway, grades for H-Town.
I give him a B.
I see they took one of y'all guys, Coach and Ragu.
Katie McDonald, man, I think it's 3,000.
Kamari.
Who did?
Ramsey from SC.
Oh yeah. I was happy about that pick. Who we moving on to?
We on Houston.
Oh yeah, Ramsey and Katie McDonald, both great picks.
Great pick, and Katie McDonald.
What's the grades?
I'll give him a B.
Yeah, I give him a B plus. By getting the SC guy, they get the plus.
Keelan Rutledge too, great pick. Keelan Rutledge, great pick as well.
Trojans.
Don't know much about Marlon Klein, but everybody's getting tight ends for whatever reason. And the Kamari Ramsey in the 5th round, that was an awesome pick.
There was a lot of blocking tight ends in this
Give him a
draft
B.
class. I think that's why
They starting to realize you need that. You just getting all
I feel
these
like every team got a
glorified
tight
receivers as tight ends.
At least everybody
and
got
then
at
you
least
can't, and
one
then wonder why
tight
you
end.
can't do Swift.
Hey, Ty, I mean, you couldn't have been better with that, man. And look, every tight end that's getting drafted, that's what they for. Instead of because a lot of the teams are trying to do away with the fullbacks. So you get these tight ends, and you just you got them on the line now.
Exactly, Coach. Because it's even worse. Because like you're getting these glorified receivers at tight end, and then your backup tight end, all you're doing is putting them as a fullback.
What I kind of touch on what Ragu been kind of jumping on the Oregon team for getting Sadiq that early. You get those big old dudes like that, they don't block.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They don't
Exactly.
block. It's almost like
You might get a chip at best.
You might get a chip at best. I mean, as great as Kittles is, his knack is blocking. You know what I'm saying? He lacks in blocking.
But that's a one-on-one though, coach. We can't even really mention him.
I wouldn't give a damn if your ass is that big. You supposed to see it.
No, you're right. He is right, Coach. I couldn't agree with you more. I could not agree with you more.
What did he do? He reiterated the old coach: a seal here and a seal there and a kick out there.
Oh my god!
Come on, baby.
Coach Aaron Espert.
I couldn't agree with him. I couldn't agree with him, OJC. I do agree with him.
This nigga funny.
That's what I tell you.
Everybody gave a grade for Texas.
Yeah, B.
Yeah, Texas, I give him a B minus.
All right, we're gonna go to Dre's cheating squad that got blasted
in more ways than one.
That shouldn't have got off the bus. That shouldn't have got off the bus in that
back. Say it again. More
cheating organization in more ways than one. Spygate, Deflategate, and now Rossini Gate. And Massage Parlor Gate.
And you shouldn't have got off the bus at Levi's Gate.
They got a lot of gates over there. We should call them the New England Gates or something. They the gatekeepers.
You got my boy down pack, man.
They had a good amount of picks, a lot of 6th and 7th round, but you know how y'all feeling about they draft?
Boo, incomplete.
It wasn't impressive. It honestly wasn't.
I mean, another team. So it's like, I mean, what do you really need for it? I mean, I would say maybe receiver. I think,
No, I'm gonna say they address their needs, but
I think they're trying to get AJ, so that would address that.
They're gonna try to trade for AJ. Yeah, they're gonna try to trade.
So I mean, I don't think they really needed to do much.
And we all know why we know that information.
This is one of those. Is one of those. But here's the thing.
Nice couple.
JC, can I be honest here? This is one of those who cares what they drafted type of shit.
I feel you.
You know, they got another offensive lineman. They got another offensive lineman.
Yeah, these was again another team just depth picks. That's it.
Yeah.
Hey, here's another one of them teams that reach for a tight end, gentlemen.
Yep. And yeah, need to stretch.
Do they still got Hunter Henry next year?
Yeah, I think Hunter Henry's still on the team.
Yeah. I mean, that's another position. Like, I mean, what holes do they
about
really
the Patriots
have
stretching somebody out?
That's what I'm saying, JC, because you got the two. You still got decent running backs. I mean, like I said, they're going to try to trade for A.J. Brown, of course. You still got Hunter Henry. You still got the young offensive line.
One of the best defenses in the league last year.
Best defense in the league. That's what I'm saying. What do you really need? Like, you straight.
I don't think that offensive line. I feel like everybody spitting on Howard because of one game, if you want me to be honest.
Yeah, I agree.
So
Howard, you mean Campbell?
I think they're good. Yeah, I'm sorry. Campbell.
Look here, man. Patriots gonna be all right.
Yeah,
they're not going back to no Super Bowl though, but they're gonna be all right.
Yeah, they ain't gonna have the same schedule they had last year.
Hell, like I said, this was their little opportunity to win. They didn't, so they ain't going back to no Super Bowl.
You got a grade for him, Real?
I give him a B minus. I mean, I think they're gonna put Caleb Lemieux at some point over at left tackle and move Campbell to the right. I think that's why they drafted Caleb. I mean, Caleb played primarily right tackle on the opposite side of Fanu, but I think they'll move him over to left and move Will over to the right. I think that's what's going to happen.
Hey, can Caleb be that versatile, though?
We going to find out.
That's they going
to find out. But I bet you that I think that's why they drafted him.
You know, those guys with that paint job, they're a little stubborn when you try to move them around.
Yeah.
They just redrafted the same position from last year, so that's not good.
Okay.
So what's your grade?
D for New England.
Again, a team like that, they draft grade don't really matter.
Incomplete.
Yeah. Who's next? Seattle.
Jadarian Price is an absolute steal. And they're getting a running back that has extremely fresh legs. Like, he intentionally shared carries with Jeremiah Love. And everything that Jeremiah Love did flashy wise, Jadarian brought brute strength. and just being able to break tackles. Like Seattle got a stud at running back. Absolutely. Like, and not to mention, if you want him to be a return
You saying
specialist, he
that?
can
You
also
just
do that
saying
too.
that because he's from your school? Shut up, man.
Everybody else allowed to say shit about their school. I can't say shit about my school.
I'm just saying the extras. I ain't heard you do that for nobody
you-
all day.
you
Oh,
have
absolute
to realize,
stud.
like Jeremiah Love.
I knew it was
Jeremiah,
something.
I've said that multiple times about multiple players. Jeremiah Love and Jadarian Price literally had like 13 combined rushing touchdowns last year. Most of any running back combo in the NCAA.
I mean, to be fair, you did say that he was going to get drafted in the first round, so you did say that.
Because I mean,
So, even though it was,
yeah,
at the tail end, but
the running back duo to be drafted in the first round NFL history. So we did get to witness that too.
that makes where did LT get not LT what was Lindell White, coach? Where he didn't go first round?
No, he went like what is third or
Second.
fourth? Second.
Lindell went
Second.
second. Yeah, he went second for the Titans.
So I guess that's the closest, huh?
Yeah.
Your turn, coach. Talk to us. I know you probably didn't have your own rents, which is circle, but
Seattle.
we on the Niners, man. I've been hearing, streets are saying y'all didn't do too well.
Oh man, shit! Did I get my thing for Seattle?
Oh no, you didn't. I don't think you or Coop did.
Oh, C+ by the way for Seattle.
Yeah. I give
Seattle.
I give Seattle a C, and I give us, because we're us, a D+.
My bad. Ragu, Seattle.
D.
Okay.
I was gonna say
D.
F. I think I gave him an F before, but D.
D. Just draft the people they really,
You think you gave us an F and now a D?
No, you talking about
No, we're
Seattle.
talking about Seattle. Talking about Seattle.
Because he missed Seattle. He missed Seattle. So what? All right,
Look
we
at
on
this-
Niners
look at
now.
this nigga. He was looking fat. He was ready to punch on the motherfucker. Look at this nigga.
We on Niners. What's the Niners grade?
I gave the Niners a better grade than you. What are you talking about?
That's what I thought
that's what
I
I was
heard.
about to say. Right.
Hey, I thought I heard that D. My bad. I just was making sure. I thought you looked that down.
Pause.
I gave the Niners a solid B plus.
B plus?
I think I said A, but Coop tried to make
Okay, talk to us real quick, Ragu, because you kind of have a hot take. Everybody's spitting on the Niners right now, so talk to us real quick. I know you ain't got much time, but
they obviously had a little bit higher grade on dribbling than other people had. I got no problem with that. Romello Height was one of the top.
Yeah, because you're big. You are very big on get your guy. If your guy's there and that's your guy, get your guy.
him.
Yeah, because it's not far fetched. It's not like some out of the blue ass pick. Stribling is a good player. Romello Height, another good player. Kalen Black, the starting running back on the Indiana Hoosiers championship team. Grayson Halton, another solid defensive tackle. Don't know much about Carver Willis. Here's where me and Coop had a disagreement about Price. I feel like he's a solid DB, solid corner. Coop like he's trash. But with all those guys on here, bro, I feel like the Niners had a solid B plus draft, bro.
Hey man, like I said, I gave him a D, and I'm gonna kind of give you what he gave. The little running back. We took him too high. If you sit him on the bus stop, his feet don't touch the ground.
Damn.
You know what I'm talking about? And he's limited. He's not. He can't block the big edges, or he can't block the big backers that come flying in. Let alone a 3-tech or 1-tech. I think we reached too high for that receiver. We got a room full of receivers. We're trying to get rid of receivers. So, I just don't think we do enough with our defensive backfield. We got a linebacker room filled. I think we should address D line and cornerbacks. And I think we should have got that safety. That was good.
What's wrong with your line?
With our line, our line is we needed more help with our line. We was banged up all last year. We got
Right, that's what I'm
receivers.
saying. With everybody healthy, like what's wrong with your line?
Everybody healthy. Them the same niggas that was hurt. We need some more guys. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't match to me that we go and don't address the cornerback situation first and foremost.
That's a
And
fact.
then
That's a
we
fact.
don't
I'm with you on
address the O line.
Didn't y'all draft a bunch of
O-line.
corners last year that you didn't like though?
Nah, we drafted little. And guess who the only one we got left? The Missouri guy that'll knock your helmet off. That's the only one we got. But he can't cover to save his life. He's too little.
Yeah.
Got a little DB that's tough.
And
Lenore,
you said that. You said y'all was they was too small. You did say
Yeah,
that.
Lenore played on my little cousin's team at Salesian. My little cousin's coach team. He's a great kid. He's an all-around athlete. So he was able to move to the nickel spot until he's really a cover 2 corner. Come on, man. Like these dudes, like Marv said, that other dude we grabbed, that dude's trash. I just went and looked him up, Marv.
Here's the thing, especially in that division where you got Puka, Devontae, fucking JSN, and fucking Marvin Harrison Jr. So what the fuck is
Damn.
Boo!
Them
I
like
didn't even
top
think of it
10
like
guys.
that. Imagine being a corner in that division. You have 5 games to deal with.
Hey, cool.
Yeah.
Hey, cool. Did you mention the Seattle receiver that torched us?
JSN. Yeah,
Hold
JSN.
on.
That's what JSN.
Hold on,
yeah.
Coop. You got the 2 receiving yard leaders last year and the leading touchdown getter last year, and then the upcoming stud in Marvin Harrison.
Yes.
God damn.
That's what
Hey, God bless the corners over there.
And you go and draft a receiver. Okay, we need the edge at 2. But a running back, we do not need a running back. We got
Y'all
the man
do.
right behind.
Y'all do need a receiver though.
We need a receiver, but we if you take the receiver and take him third behind the D tackle and the edge, and don't draft that running back and get that guard offensive tackle, and then you grab the receiver, that dude would have still been
Yeah,
there.
y'all don't need no backs. I don't know what that was about right there.
Man, we don't need nothing. That's what I'm telling you. And D, I give it to you, dog. I like Lynch, and Shanahan's okay. But them together and what they've done for us in the last 7 years since they've been there was make us look good. We need to win from this organization.
Damn.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. If Brock Purdy didn't work out the way it did, one of them would have been fired by now. Because
Hey, man, I'm not even gonna do that. But I told you, young fella, we got to chop it up. Brock Purdy is not a favorite of the coaches.
I agree. But if you consider the fact they drafted Trey Lance, had a $25 million quarterback, one of them would have been fired because both of them
Freeze
didn't
right
pan
there.
out.
No, freeze right there, not to cut you off. Hey, D, that's what I'm talking about. We draft this guy, give him all that money, and he's a bust. Lance, I'm talking about.
Oh
You
yeah,
got this guy dead last, and you pay him.
oh yeah.
a bunch
Trey
of
was gonna
money.
get him fired. The Trey pick was gonna get him fired, but they
But they
snapped
got
out of it.
about
Purdy,
Purdy.
What's effed up though?
Purdy
That's
bailed him out.
Purdy didn't bail us out. The defense bailed us out.
a
Purdy didn't do nothing.
I
Purdy
think both-
pulled down his leg. Purdy got slapped on the arm and was done for the NFC Championship. Get out
Got
of here.
slapped on the arm. You see what you see how he be talking? No, I
Slapped on
can't
the
do it.
arm.
I can't do it.
I quit.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, beautiful, how are you? Hey, y'all keep it down. Beautiful around the corner right there.
oh, this thing. Oh my gosh. That nigga ain't lying though.
Hey JC, check your phone, JC.
Hey, listen, here's a guy comes to work, right? Suit and tie, right? And he walks out there like he been down south. Do y'all see Purdy when he coming to warm up in the games? He be on the sideline. Man, do something. I'm gonna tell him like my son's offensive coordinator told the sophomore quarterback yesterday. He told him the sophomore quarterback told him, man, I'm the shit. I do this. The offensive coordinator, you ain't even proven, you ain't even done nothing yet. That's how Purdy walk around like he
Hey,
something.
hey, coach. I
They gave
think
him
that's
all
what
this
that.
money.
I think that's what that contract was too. I think that contract to Purdy was them trying not to admit we effed up with what we did with Trey.
Lance.
And
That's
it
all
made
that
it look
was.
like
No,
like
the
Purdy really
contract was
stayed
the
there.
going rate for a starting quarterback that went to the NFC Championship and the Super Bowl.
Hell nah. Hell nah. That's not no going rate just for that.
And if it is, it's a wrong rate. Human
Yeah,
error.
nah, hell nah. That ain't how that
Shit.
work.
Hyperinflation. That's it. We
Trevor
call it
Lawrence got the money.
hyperinflation.
Brock Purdy can get the money, man.
Hey, Deshaun
Who got the
Watson
money?
got the money.
It really is that simple, brother.
I mean,
the-
I ain't gonna
Deshaun
lie
Watson-
though. I ain't gonna lie though. Niners are better with Trey than they would be with Purdy.
No, I agree with
No.
that too. Because
You don't have
think
to
so.
like it.
Trey is slow. He's not intelligent.
Not only that, but do you realize Trey Lance only
If
started
y'all
like,
team
what,
is good enough
16
to cover
games since
up
high
Purdy
school?
deficiencies, I can only imagine what that would do for
You realize Trey has only started like 16 games since high school.
my bad. I'm
bro.
not talking about.
He's less
I'm
than
not.
that.
I'm my bad. I'm saying the wrong name. I'm talking about Trevor, who Ragu brought up. I'm saying I think Trevor, because he said Trevor got paid that money. If Trevor was y'all starting quarterback, y'all would be a better football team.
Bro, hold up. Oh, yeah. If we had Sunshine, we'd have probably went to the Super Bowl and won.
That's what I'm
the
saying.
reason I'm saying this is because Trevor played Division I football and won 2 natties.
Cool, I know what you about to say, but
No, because I was about to say I was definitely about to agree with that. I ain't gonna
okay.
tell you.
No, but
Yeah,
I know coming from me it sounds crazy because I'll be talking about Trev, but I still think he's a better quarterback than Purdy if we talking player for player.
It's no
No,
comparison.
because here's the thing. Fame said what I've been saying for years. You put him in the system like the 49ers, he's definitely going to win.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Craig
You
Trev
said
gonna go
look
crazy.
what we seen Harbaugh do with much less.
Hey, look, when
Right.
Trev played for Clemson the first year and they won it, they had dudes. They didn't have all them dudes the next year they won it.
They sure didn't. You're right, Coach.
Yep.
Right.
Come on, man. Hey, look, Trev play
Man,
hurt.
stop it, man, please.
Trevor plays hurt. Purdy does it. His
Man,
paint
KB
job.
should have been
All
the
my
quarterback.
wrist.
They dogged KB out at Clemson.
They
They could have
the
won
paint-
that first one with Kelly Bryant.
Speaking-
But Dabo snatched him in like the 5th game or 4th game or something.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Purdy has an Earl Shy paint job, Pearl. And that's why he got the
Hey, I
check.
love Coach, man.
And so do that nigga Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor backs it up, D.
William Trevor. No, the fuck.
Trevor,
he don't.
look at
He
his
just
stats
had
over
one good
Purdy.
year last year. We
Look at
just
his
stopped
last
calling
year
him
stats.
William.
Trev ain't this.
Look
Yeah,
at
we
Trevor.
just- we just- we
Stop
just-
calling that nigga William.
Yeah, we just start calling him Trevor again.
Hey,
We call
Trev's
that nigga
stats
William.
are better than Purdy's from last year. Look him up.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see that.
Nobody would
So,
be surprised. in that.
D,
Hey,
I don't know
hey.
where you like this last pick of the draft, Purdy. That's what he plays like.
Hey, as long as y'all niggas don't win the 6th Super Bowl, I don't give a
And y'all
fuck.
went to the Super Bowl with him.
My goodness.
As long as y'all don't win no Super
Yeah.
Bowl, get
Oh
number
my
6.
goodness,
That was
man.
that was a plug-in quarterback, right?
We was
Purdy
undefeated in the Super
Plug it.
Bowl.
So
until
you
then.
telling me they made that Super Bowl with Trey Lance?
Hell no, they don't go nowhere near the Super Bowl. And
Thank you.
nigga, the ball went off the dude's leg. That ain't got nothing to do with Purdy.
It shouldn't even been that. He threw a pick way before
Threw a
that.
pick, and he had a chance to get a 3rd and 2 to close the
Yeah,
game.
that nigga weak. That nigga's a cupcake.
You can't
That dude
absolve
made
him
it
of
look
all
that-
responsibility.
That was a
right?
terrible play call.
I
That
agree.
was Shiny's
I
fault.
agree with that, D.
See,
I
you
agree
see.
with that, D. Terrible play call. It's a
Next-
hey,
next
and
pick.
what is
Next
hey
pick.
guys, watch this.
Next
Hey, D,
pick,
what is
nigga.
what is
Next
Shanahan?
pick, nigga.
Not to take so much time
Next
on this,
pick,
JC.
Next pick.
Good.
Hey,
good.
Mark, we
Yo.
out here on this one. Look, Shanahan shits down his leg in a big game.
I knew you should have said
I
that.
knew he was about to say
Big
that shit
facts.
too. Ragu,
Big
I
facts.
knew
I'm
he-
with you when
Facts.
you right, Coach.
That's facts.
Ragu, I knew
He
was
hasn't
about to say
put-
that shit too.
I'm not-
Hey,
I'm
I know
not
that's
surprised.
Ragu guy.
unless he has an Andy Reid, career arc where he finally gets it towards like on the later half of his career, you're absolutely right.
I called the nigga the Doc Rivers of the NFL.
He ain't even. Hey, no, you can't do that to Doc Rivers.
There we
At least
go.
Doc Rivers got a
Hey,
ring. At least Doc got a ring. You can't even say
That's what
that.
I'm saying. I said Doc Rivers without the ring. That's exactly what I said.
So what do I argue with guys in the barbershop? Oh, you get there, you just like us. Fuck, we keep getting there for and lose.
Yep. Let's go Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Man, this is not. Here's the thing. I don't see nothing with these picks that can get them to the next level. Buffalo will be stuck where they are.
Yeah.
Just
I
another
mean, they're
coach
gonna be
that
stuck where
started-
they are because, in my opinion, because of their quarterback, though.
Their
Yeah.
quarterback and that head
Here's
coach.
the thing. Here's the
I
thing.
say get rid of McDermott.
Well, they ain't even got
Man,
the head.
not Joe
the head
Brady.
coach gone,
Yeah,
ain't he?
Yeah,
They
McDermott.
got Joe Brady.
Here's the thing. Joe
They
Brady gonna coach
downgraded.
Joe Brady gonna coach there for 2 or 3 years.
And he's gonna be out
Josh
the door.
Allen gonna cry again. And he gonna get him fired.
It's gonna be everybody else's fault. Yep.
And
Everybody
Terry
else's fault.
Pagula's gonna look at him and go, "I saw my quarterback cry, and I said, damn it, I'm firing my coach again."
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm gonna say this about Buffalo. Nigga, they would have got a punter. That lets you know they play a field position.
Only 2 teams I've seen today that drafted a punter, bro.
How many teams out of 32 you see 2 grab punters, right? Or kickers, right? That was a free agency.
You get a punter from the CFL, UFL.
Man, you can get a punter from the grocery store. You can get a punter from the grocery store. You really gonna waste one in the draft for real?
You don't never. Yeah, you don't. Even a kicker is kind of pushing it, but a punter.
Man, them the type of dudes.
They don't even put no points on the board.
Hey, a kicker and a punter, you go to the draft and you whisper in them dudes' ear.
Here's the thing: you can go get a punter or kicker.
Shout out Sheep Bang Boutique.
Sheep Bang.
Yes.
Sheep Bang. They got that Eagle.
You know, this is the first time I've seen him wear a non-Raiders hat.
I coached the my.
I was about to say it gotta be that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, hey, we need Grace. We need Grace for
Otherwise,
the Bills. Ragu getting
it.
out of here soon. Grace for the Bills.
I give him a D.
For who?
Bills.
Buffalo.
Oh,
Nothing about these picks impressed me.
To take Coop's line.
Y'all wanted to give him an incomplete?
No, I'm giving him a W. Why waste my time?
Yep.
Why waste my time?
I feel it.
Y'all dudes is cold, man.
Buffalo.
What we talking, coach, for Buffalo?
Parker was good to go.
Hey, Buff, man, it's Buff. I'm gonna give Buff that C plus.
No first round picks.
Yeah, no first round picks. So that's why I got to give him that plus because they didn't get no first rounders. You know why they didn't get no first rounders? Because they hard.
Man, nah, fuck that.
They like us. No, they like us. They get all the way there. They get all the way there and shit their legs.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that's.
I'm gonna go C plus as well. I feel like they reached for the Igbenison pick, but Skylar Bell they kind of redeemed it with that pick. So I'm gonna give him a solid C plus. I want to give him a B minus, but I'm just not high on Bowery at the old tackle.
Hey,
you say you like Sky?
I like Skylar Bell. Yeah.
I don't have my glasses on. What the fuck am I looking at here, guys?
The hat
on your head.
He put the glasses on.
D, what do you got on your head, D?
Hey, I coached the Eagles.
Okay.
Yeah, I said the same thing
because I started. Hey, Ragu, I feel you because I started to wear some Knicks gear this year because my little man played for the Knicks, and I ended up not doing it, but because his season only like 8 weeks, so I'm like, you know what? I'll leave it alone.
I'll send you something. I'll send you something.
Shut up, nigga. You keep that. You keep that, buddy. You almost had me for a second.
I did.
Koopy think he's slick.
I know. I'd be like, I was like,
oh, all right. Who next? We ain't got that many teams left, right? Oh, Cincinnati.
Cincinnati didn't do bad either, man. I give him a B. I give him a B. They did good.
What'd they fix, if anything?
They addressed their defensive line.
They did.
Lord,
Bengals.
So they got Dexter Lawrence some help for real, pretty much. And I think that's what I'm saying. They kind of knew they was going at the.
I know Trey. Like, damn, where was that at when I was?
I know. I was just about to say that same thing.
Trying to see what that be like.
He on Baltimore now.
Didn't really like any of these guys, man.
I think they also know that Shamar Stewart ain't him. I think they already know that.
I'm gonna give him a C.
I give him a C as well.
Coach, you muted.
Who are we talking?
Cincinnati.
Oh, the Bengals. The Bengals. Man, I what did I get him? Gave him I think it was a C minus. Let me look. Hold up. I gotta go to my thing. Oh, okay, I'm loading. Okay, here we go. Yeah. I gave him a C plus.
Okay.
They got after because they lost their edge, and they got Hendricks, as I'm saying his name right.
Yeah, Hendrickson.
Yeah, they lost him to somebody else. So they addressed that issue.
Team in Maryland.
Yeah, they
to their
addressed that
division
shit
rival,
immediately.
literally.
That team in Maryland, we're not going. Yeah, fuck them.
What kills me is the only reason why I might degrade them and give them a C- or a D is because Trey Hickerson went to the Ravens, Myles Garrett's on the Browns, and TJ Watt's on the Steelers. So who the fuck is gonna help Joey B block?
Nobody.
So yeah, and I
Orlando
even said
Brown
that when
Jr.,
Max
that's
was
it.
supposed to- And I even said that when Max was supposed to go to the Ravens. I was like, you better draft some offensive linemen to help Joe Burrow.
Mm-hmm.
So Joseph Larry Burrow, I'm sorry.
That's why they get a C with me because they
special
get the
player
offensive lineman to the 6th round. And D and I already said 6, 7 round linemen, they don't get on the field.
You probably won't even make the squad.
Right. You be on practice squad type shit.
Shoot, if this is a Hard Knocks episode, they're gonna be calling that nigga in the office like, hey man, you ain't even make it.
Let's go ATL.
C+ because the only storyline there was when you drafting Terrell's brother, which isn't a bad cornerback, but still, it's like what else? You still need to address some stuff here. You need some linemen.
They drafted AJ brother.
Yeah.
What?
Sure did, and
that's
Stefanski
dope.
didn't look happy about it neither.
That's dope as hell.
He didn't look happy about it either.
They had
Nah,
6 picks.
that's hard.
No, that's I ain't gonna lie. I love that, but still,
Yeah,
it's
if I'm their parents, bro, I'll be proud. Like the Thompson twins' parents probably is right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they had 6 picks in the draft, and they didn't address the old line to the last pick they had at 231.
What you think about him, Coop? Talk to me real quick.
Atlanta?
No, Terrell, the little brother.
I like the little nigga from Clinton. He pretty solid. I ain't gonna lie, he gonna be better than AJ.
I mean, nigga, that's a high bar, nigga. So AJ,
He
that
can
nigga.
tackle. Not last year though. Not past couple years. When he got that contract,
He ain't got Bates helping
him.
him no more.
Yeah, still.
Yeah,
Bates still over there. Bates is still over there. What you mean?
So they gonna play. They gonna be on the field together, guys.
Bates get it. Bates get his 100 tackles a year, bro. I was about to
say
AJ doing his part.
AJ and Everon gonna be on the field at the same time.
I mean, he's a second round pick. It better be.
I can see them being on the field at the same time.
You drafted somebody in the second round and not start him?
So AJ plays safety.
I think so.
Well, AJ plays safety.
No, he corner.
Corner. They both corners.
AJ guards the number ones.
And what's crazy is Lil Broken guard number ones too. He got the speed to do it.
Okay, I see what Atlanta thinking over there, huh?
Yeah, they just trying to help that secondary.
We never seen this before, huh? 2 brothers, same position. That's hard.
Especially in the first round.
Yeah, that's hard. They need to. I don't know about that. I don't know about that C2 or E split they doing, but
probably the Bosa brothers.
That's Kevin Stefanski. He likes Polynesian quarterbacks.
Yeah, the Bosa brothers did that before. Well, I think the Bosas went first round.
Yeah, they both did go first round. Yeah,
and the Watson.
I know, but on the same team.
No, but they
like playing
Joey. Oh no! Joey went number 3 and Nick went number 2.
Yeah, I'm saying playing on the same team.
Oh, I thought you meant.
Like one. Yeah.
I just love Stefanski's face.
Ragu, you got a grade for Atlanta?
He just look stonewalled.
Falcons was
Falcons overwhelming, man. Quiet man want to know.
Oh yeah, Zachariah. I gave him a C.
Okay.
C plus.
Everybody gave Atlanta grade.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the C plus too.
They drafted Zachariah Branch, the great nephew of Cliff Branch.
Green Bay finally.
Damn. Green Bay.
Pack,
them
go
niggas
pack,
scored the first 2 rounds.
Yeah, I was saying, go pack, go. Maybe I bought some shares this summer. I don't know.
Cisse I had a bit overrated. Dennis Sutton, good player. Getting Domani down there in the 6th round was good. Trace Mack, I heard that punter is real good.
These niggas drafted a punter too?
Yeah, they
Oh,
drafted
right.
a punter in the
Yeah.
6th round.
Cool.
No, they dropped
No
a kicker.
punter.
They didn't
Yeah,
have
this punter shit
a
again.
kicker. My bad, kicker, yeah. I heard he's good, though.
I understand drafting kickers 6th round and up. I would never understand drafting a punter at any point in time.
Chris McClellan. I don't know much about. I'm gonna go.
Hell, fantasy, I'll be forgetting to draft a kicker sometimes. 'Cause I'm like,
Nah, fantasy, I ain't gonna lie. Them
I'm gonna go
kickers be
B
sneaky in
B
fantasy.
minus for these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Them kickers be sneaky, bro.
Sometimes the
I
kickers
would
are.
say-
I've been
deciding
the last
factor.
couple years. I've been getting Aubrey, bro. That'd be
They're
saving
facts.
us.
That's the only time you draft a kicker high. Is it that? Other
Like
than
when
that,
Tucker
he
used
better
to,
not be on your board.
Aubrey
for
be
no
putting up
reason.
like a dub sometime.
I gotta
I'ma
get to
give
the
him-
field, guys. I'll holler at
All
you.
right,
All right, Ragu.
All right.
All right,
See
I'm
you
finna get out of
bro.
here soon too.
Yeah.
Do these last
All
few
right.
teams.
Yeah, I got to get out of here too. It's great, man, to be on here, man. 4:51. I'm an hour late to practice, guys. I gotta
Oh
go.
damn!
Dang,
My
coach.
bad, coach.
Yeah, you see me put my shit on. That's my son, man. King Drew High School in LA, man.
Hey, let me know. I'm gonna come to some games this year for sure.
All right.
Just
He's
let
the
me
number
know.
3 DB in the city section right now. So
What school he at?
King Drew, his name is D'Amico Martin, man. Shout out
King
to my
Drew.
baby, man. He's
All right,
doing
yeah,
his
I'm gonna
thing.
be at some
Shout out
games for
to
sure.
him.
I might come up there with Ragu.
No
Shout
doubt,
out to
man.
Young
Always
Prince,
a
man.
pleasure, JC.
You already know.
Good
You
job,
welcome.
good
You welcome
to
on the
meet you,
panel
dog.
anytime.
Hey, call me whenever. Send me the link anytime.
I got you, coach.
brother.
Peace.
All right, coach.
Talk to you soon.
Be safe, man. I'm gonna give him a D2, brother. I didn't really.
Yeah.
I wasn't impressed and stuff.
Hey,
And
you
here's the
gave D's?
thing. What?
No,
what did
Pause.
Green Bay?
Pause.
but here's the-
Pause.
I ain't gonna say nothing. But
Me
what did
neither.
they? Here's the thing. What did they really need? Because injuries really killed them.
Again, another one of them teams
What did
where it's
they
like
need?
the
'Cause,
draft
you
is
know,
just
they
kind
had-
of like a formality,
Pretty
add some
much,
depth.
yeah.
Some
Yeah.
defensive backs. That's about it.
That's
They
true,
used to-
but no, because they got
They
some
don't need no
young
backs.
DBs over there.
Well,
They got some young DBs.
They could
over
use
there.
one or two, but I mean
Because
they traded.
They let go of Diggs as soon as the season was over. They was like,
yeah,
all right, you
they
outta
let
here,
my little
buddy.
cousin go too, but he got signed
Yeah,
to
he went to
Tennessee,
Tennessee, yeah.
so he good.
Yeah, my grade for the Packers is go Pack go with a question mark.
That's not a bad way to put that.
Who else we got left?
By the way, JC, what episode is this? By the way, man.
194.
Dang,
All
6 more.
right, all right, yeah.
Yeah, we
6
All
more
right.
to 200. Hey, you know what I said?
I already know. I know you punched your ticket. I know.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna kill me.
So
bro.
if I don't
Everybody
get a
still,
call-
nobody forgave me for missing 100 because I
I
only
think I
had like
missed
3
100
people
my
here.
damn self, right?
It was only 3. It was. You know what the crazy? There was somebody on 100 who don't even be on the show like that. Shout out my guy Context. He do a lot of our basketball stuff. It was
Shout out
me,
to
Context, Isaiah, and Dre. That was episode
Yeah.
100.
Mm-mm-mm.
Just like I didn't get a call
So-
to join somebody's live yesterday, but it's okay. You know,
I ain't got
I
nothing to
know.
do with that. I was at work.
I know it's all good. It's okay. It's okay.
I had nothing to do with me.
It's all good.
I ain't get a
Okay.
visit from somebody when he was in town.
Ooh, you just said it. Oh, you said it earlier. That's your fault. Didn't you just not say?
Yeah,
your
you
car
said
was
something
fucked
about your car. Dude. You
up?
can't
Not
blame
my
that
car.
on Coop.
Like I ain't get Coop the address because my car was fucked up.
Hey man, that's
I
what
didn't- I
that's
didn't have
that's
time-
Gene
I
City
did.
too. That's what.
Hey,
we-
no, it's cool. No, it's all good.
I ain't gonna
But-
lie. The funny thing is, the only Context, he just got mad at me because Chev just came out here and did a show, and he like, "Oh, y'all niggas didn't call me." I forgot that nigga filmed with Chev like 3-4 times, so like he do got a relationship with him. I didn't even think about that shit. He was like, "Man, I would have pulled up."
That's crazy.
And the crazy thing, he lived closer to the venue Chev was at than I do. So
Who? What are you talking about?
Context. I don't know if you filmed him
Oh.
before.
I think I did on the one basketball show.
Yeah, it would have had him in basketball. That's the only time he
Yeah,
pulled up.
it was a couple years ago. He pulled up late though. But yeah.
Oh yeah. He
that was
in the car.
that was the Isaiah Ash episode.
Yep.
That shit was funny. Shout out to
Yeah,
my
that's
guy.
my dog, man.
Yeah.
All Grind family linking up, man. We got to keep that split going. We
Facts.
got to get an in-person
200,
episode
man.
one day too.
Shit, I'm with it. Just let me
That's
know.
dope.
I'll
I'm
book the
all right.
plane. I'll book the plane ticket. Let me know.
Facts.
Me too.
So y'all done
Train
already
ticket. I'm
spit it
not getting
on.
on no damn plane.
Y'all done already spit it on Green Bay. So talk to me
It
about
ain't the
Jay.
fact that it's not the fact that shitting on them. It's like besides health issues, they
They really
be
don't
straight.
need much. Yeah, you're right.
But like I said, now Golden Taken showed what he could do since I think Romeo is. I don't know where Romeo went, but now
Dobbs
Golden
went
Taken-
to didn't he go to y'all?
No, Dobbs ain't go to.
No. He went to damn, where the fuck did Dobbs go?
Yeah, Dobbs went somewhere, but now, like I said, and Watson coming back from his ACL, Golden can step up now, and the other receiver that they drafted last year. Now
I'm
they
not gonna
can-
lie, Jordan Love. You having some questionable moments in big
Patriots. He went
games,
to the
brother.
Patriots.
No, Jason, I'm not gonna let you do that to my guy.
I know.
because so many-
I think
some
we
of his-
argued about it last time, but I
some
ain't
of
gonna
his-
lie. Like,
nah, his help has been hurt, and then the year before he's been hurt. So that's what I'm saying. You got.
he's having some moments where he still had chances to win to win certain games. So I'm not all the way spitting on him. I F with Love. I think he's a really good quarterback. I think the Packers got their guy. I think they're gonna win games. Probably one of the best ran organizations in sports, period. But you know, if he want to get that one, that Favre and Rodgers, keep that Packers tradition going, he gonna have to have one of them postseasons, man.
See, this is why I love you, bro.
Talk to him.
The way you break it down, you smooth with it. You smooth with it. You be like, you don't say it, but the way you explain it, you be like, all right, cool, shut up. Let me talk to you. You know?
I'm just saying, man. That's my guy. I was defending Love before a lot of other people were. I remember me and Norman used to fight about Love before he ever even got a start for real. I was already defending.
That's why, because me and my dad fought about Love too. I was like, no, y'all ain't about to.
Man, I was telling Norman from the couple times I seen him play, I'm like, hold up, man. I think I see something. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I see something there. Even when Rodgers was there, I'm saying
medicine for Jordan Love, Justin Herbert. I didn't have to fight so many people over these quarterbacks, man.
They seen on the show my Herbert battles, but
yeah,
that's done and over with until I'm done with that. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't jumping off the window for that man. No time soon. Who we got? Oh, Jay Will Squad. We're going Colts.
So the Colts did good on defense, but once again,
I wanted to see what Jay Will thought, man. He didn't answer my text.
He ducking.
No, I think he was not feeling good.
Oh, okay.
But,
he wasn't feeling good during that draft stream.
Yeah, he's been for a minute.
You saying like
he legit had the flu when we did that draft stream.
Yeah, he was out of it, bro.
And he stayed the whole damn time. Like even when everybody left, like it was just
nothing else to do. He was after. He just said.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. Looked like he was struggling too, though.
But my bad. Cool. Go ahead. My bad.
No, you good, bro. I'm gonna say this. They did good on offense. You don't, like I said, Jonathan Taylor is still good. You didn't find nobody to replace Michael Pittman Jr. You know, my man Josh Downs could still go number one. Pierce, but still,
you still believe in that?
I still believe in my. Hey, look, I don't give up on my people, man. You know me.
Oh, that's your folks.
You remember? I remember I told you him and Caleb.
Oh yeah. I think you did.
Their whole family. So yeah, that's what I was like.
I feel like he's kind of in that Njoku kind of thing where it's like, all right, we've been waiting to see that breakaway for a minute now. Like,
and he's getting hurt too. That's what I'm saying. You got to remember. It'll be a few games. He'll miss like 4 or 5 games this season.
And not for nothing, he hasn't had the best quarterback rooms. So,
and that's going to be again this season. Who's going to be the quarterback?
Exactly.
So that's fair. Jones going to be okay, and Jason.
I dared him to give the Rams down. Be a whole different conversation.
So I got to give the Colts a C. You beefed up your defensive players, but I don't. And then, like I said, this is year 1 of 2 where you don't go without a first round pick. Yep. You got another
And
year
and
to
most
go.
and most of the second. So yeah, that's a good grade
Because
considering
they
it's
would have
first.
had the
Mhm.
16th pick. That would have been their draft pick originally.
Yes.
The one Philly's pick.
No,
So
Was
Sauce,
that Philly's
The-
pick?
Sauce, you
so-
better ball
no.
out and shut down
pick
every
was that?
fucking receiver.
They pick so the Jets end up
Yeah.
picking the tight end.
The
Sadiq.
Jets had the 6th.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My draft grades on the coast is shout out to Carly Ursay. Shout out to Casey
Mhm.
Ursay.
he sounds so
Caitlin
in love,
Ursay.
don't he? Listen to this.
I'm
nigga.
in love with Carly. I'm in love with Carly. Come
That
on,
was the most
lock
seductive.
me down,
That
Carly.
was the most seductive shout out I ever fucking heard in my life.
Shout out to Carly Ursay. That's Bay right there. So yeah, that's my
Oh,
draft
my
grade on the
God.
Colts. I love that woman. It's a good looking woman.
Um,
45 looking like that.
So going
Yeah.
into week 1, if you're the Colts, you just had this. And here's the thing with them, and this is what gets on my nerves about them. Next thing you know, they 8-1, 8-2, 8-0. All of a sudden, boom, they fighting for another playoff spot. Is this gonna keep being the same?
They
shit?
either start great,
Yeah,
finish trash, or they start trash and finish
and
great.
finish great.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
that's-
Is this what the Colts is now?
Yeah, it might
this
be
what they
because
gonna
look,
keep
that
being?
was one of the biggest collapse in NFL history. That was one of the biggest in-season collapse in NFL history.
You know what it is though? They cursed themselves because that's when they fans got to popping it, didn't know how to act, and then the
heard nothing
football
from them
guys
niggas in the
stepped in.
look
And
at
it wasn't
here, we
just Jay
heard
Will. I
shit.
got other guys that's Colts fans too. I know it's only like
Exactly.
3 of them, but it was a few of them that was they didn't know how to act. And then the football
That's
guys was
facts.
like, "Oh, okay, let me show you something real quick."
They ain't been relevant since the early 2000s, and they want to
And
talk
let's
shit
go sign
2026.
Phillip Rivers. Let's go do that again.
That was the
Maybe-
stupidest shit I've
They
ever
they
seen.
remind me of like Dame's first tenure in Portland. It's like you're
Mhm.
never good enough to really be a Super Bowl contender, but then you're not
Yeah.
bad enough
Bad
to
enough
get
to be a
like
tank.
somebody who can really change the fortune of things in the draft.
You're mid. You're mid. You're
Yeah.
Pittsburgh.
And that's
you are
why they
mid.
stay in that like 8-9, 9-8, maybe a 10-7 here and there, maybe. You know what I'm saying? I would say like the Steelers, but y'all still won a Super Bowl since the turn of the decade. So yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Since
here's the thing,
since
like I
2010,
said.
they got a Super Bowl.
No, that was 2008.
It wasn't 2008. It wasn't
That
that
was
long
2008,
ago.
2009. That was not 2010.
2009, no, 2009, 2010. Yes, it was 2009, 2010.
Yeah, he would know, nigga.
2010 and 2011, we lost to Green Bay.
Green Bay, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And then the Tebow 316 game happened the following year.
But yeah, I don't know. Jay Will, I don't know what y'all gonna do.
Pray and
Yeah.
give Carly Ursay
And then
money.
on top of that, already being mid, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got excited because of how y'all were playing and y'all traded away damn near all y'all capital to get who y'all thought was a lockdown corner. And I'm not
You
saying it's
got
not,
hurt
but you got
next
hurt.
week, you
Yeah.
got hurt, right? Mhm.
Damn. Maybe Jets players is cursed. As soon as he came
They
over
are.
here, they won one game.
He became 1-8 when he got over there. Left the 1-8 to go 1-8. That's
But then again,
nefarious.
we can't say that because Darnold just won the Super Bowls. Let's go Jags. I gotta get up out of here soon too. Let's go Jags. Grades for Jags.
Another disappointing
Disappointing
Like-
offseason in general for them.
like D. I give them a D because here's the thing: what they have they addressed? Again, not just in free agency. You ain't dressed none in free agency. You ain't signed nobody, and then you're talking about trading your possible best receiver. So that's what I'm saying. What direction is the Jags going in?
Do you see who runs that organization? Tony Khan don't have no direction. You see his wrestling booking. He runs it the same way. Erratic,
Isaiah,
inconsistent,
What
and no
y'all gonna
direction.
do, Isaiah? I don't know what Isaiah's gonna do with the
Yeah, and by the way, yeah, my grade for Jacksonville is a neutered cat. That is my grade for their draft. This whole offseason, they just neutered themselves. That's why I'm not a fan of what they're gonna do for this upcoming season whatsoever. Not sold on it whatsoever.
Let's go Denver.
Well, prices went up at Walmart because of this draft. So good stuff.
I think Denver did okay, because they just got Waddle, so they should be straight.
Yeah.
And on defense, they really kind of didn't
They
need
really
defense.
need spit on defense.
Defense, you pretty much
They
did
need
good on
receivers. I
defense.
think that's the biggest thing. They just need
But they got
receivers.
Waddle.
Yeah,
No, I'm
that's
saying
what I'm
that going into this
Waddle.
offseason, that's really all they needed was receivers.
And Mims
Maybe
showed
a
up.
running back. Maybe a running back.
I'm gonna say no, JC. I'm gonna give RJ Harvey another chance because he got hurt. You know what I'm saying? Him and JK
Fair
got hurt. I think there was a nice little 1-2 punch. Not gonna lie, don't be surprised if they're in the mix for the AFC Championship too. If they players can stay healthy, Franklin, Mims, and Waddle could be a nasty 3-piece receiving core. And Ho Nix needs to stay healthy as well.
I ain't heard that in a minute.
Yeah. I mean, I can't hate on the bitch. He did good this year. He did real good. I can only see him progressing now. Now he got a solid receiver too. So I think they'll be all right. I'm gonna give them a B though, because in my opinion, this is the first team that drafted good backups for the players that they have now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And shout out to my pops for breaking that down to me too. Like he was like, they didn't really need no starters because they got all the pieces that they need, but they drafted great backups and good practice squad players. I was like,
So we did. We did the Bills, Pats, Jets, and Dolphins. So that's done.
yeah, pretty much. I think we did pretty much cover all 32.
Yeah, because I'm missing one team. Did we do the whole NFC East? Giants, Cowboys, Eagles.
Yeah, we did the Commanders. Yeah, Commanders, Eagles, Dallas.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, we did the Communist Party.
We done.
Yeah.
Nice.
I know we talked about Kansas City Raiders, Broncos, and
we covered. I got everybody else here. We covered everybody. Nice, man. Great episode, fellas. 194 in the books.
194.
That means we got.
I ain't gonna lie, the draft grades
5
episode is one of my favorites as far as like picking y'all brains, because I feel like y'all really get surgical on these right here, and y'all really get to display y'all true knowledge, probably more than any other episode as far as the football stuff goes. So I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all make me look good on episodes like this. Yeah, and Coach and Ragu, it was here most of the time, man. So that went great. I know we definitely got some content out of this.
This next soundbite might bite me in the ass, but I'm gonna say it anyway because this is an honor of this entire panel. I really be feeling like the dumbest motherfucker on this panel because there's such great minds on this panel. In general,
I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying? Coop, Fame, Coach Fame, Ragu, Isaiah, JC.
Like your
brain is getting crazy when it comes to NFL talk, man. It's insane.
This nigga gassing me now. Stop.
No, I'm serious, bro. I told you that when we was talking about it when we was reviewing the season preview. Like
I do remember the first time I told y'all two niggas that I didn't know football like that. Y'all both was like, "What the hell?" I couldn't tell, which shocked me that y'all said that. So
this is a great panel, and you guys literally like. When I talk sports with you
iron
guys,
sharp as iron.
Exactly, because it challenges me. Like I don't get that a lot, like outside of this.
And what I love about y'all, man, I'm gonna get mushy because we almost on episode 200. What I love about y'all the most is that you can't come in here on no bullshit, bro. Like, hey, I don't care how new you are, how old you are, OGs of the show, all that. Like, if you come in here on some bullshit, niggas is gonna call you out on it. So you better come in here know what you like. It's like the Lions then. Like, know what you're talking about when you come up in here. Because niggas gonna tear you up fast.
Pause.
I appreciate y'all too, man. I learned a lot from everybody. Like I said, I don't know everything, but I do learn from the people I work with. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So, like I said, I treat this
And-
like a real
yeah.
job. You know, I be looking like, hey, I don't know everything, but I can learn from anybody. So
And Coop,
Right.
my
Hey,
apologies.
they
by
say
the
a
way, bro.
wise man knows he
For
knows
what?
nothing, man.
Yesterday,
Cool.
not inviting
Oh
you on the
no,
show yesterday.
fuck you. No, I'm messing with you. No, I'm messing with you. You good though. You good though, man. You good. It's all good. No way. Hey,
JC was even supposed to get on. I was surprised. He was like, send me an invite. I was like, what? I was like, oh,
Man,
okay.
as soon as that nigga said he was talking about old girl with Shador, I was like, oh, let me get some of that.
Right.
Hey, you see
Let me
the
get
picture
some
I just
kicks
sent you?
in.
You seen the picture I sent you? I'm gonna send
I
it to Coop
did.
too. Misinformation. Yes.
So yeah, Coop just actually pointed it out, man. It's sinking in. We are 6 away from episode 200, man. It's likely gonna be one of our off-season contents. So I'm gonna have to cook up, get on my executive producer mode for that one, and see how we gonna do it.
There you go, Coop. Just send it to you.
But yeah, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. I gotta take little man to practice. So I mean, not practice. He actually got a game tonight. Last game of the season
okay.
before playoffs.
Good luck, young king.
And I just told you,
Spot.
Cool, he plays for the Knicks. I don't know if I ever told you that. So
You did.
but yeah, man,
God
thank
help
y'all for
him.
tuning in the way y'all have been, man. Make sure y'all continue to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let's take this to the furthest extent. Like I said, man, if you're on your way to work, listening, or whatever your platform is on your TV, radio, man, make sure you hit that auto download button, man. That helps us out a lot.
Yes.
We're trying to get to that monetization status. You know what I'm saying? And get on that higher level, man. We're trying to take this to the top. And make sure you check out all my guys' shows, man. The No Big Deal, Honorable Coop, From the Nosebleeds, Raider Ragu. You know what I'm saying? Even in Coach Fame, you catch him on any of our shows, man. That is a real surgical football mind right there, man. So be on the lookout for him. Other than that, man, go Lakers. I think we play tonight too, man. We gotta take care of business, man. No game 7.
Y'all, it's getting real tight
Nigga,
right
I know
here.
you ain't talking.
All right.
I know you ain't talking.
Whoa, yeah, calm down, young fella. Calm down now.
Go
Calm
Lakers. In McVay we trust. Go Dodgers. Go Sparks. Peace. See y'all later, man.
Peace out.
Before you flatline, make a master plan, watch it backfire. Burn it all down and collect the ashes. Build it back, respect your passion.